Ciao ragazzi, che succede? We are back with a new cast. Some sort of new cast. New people. There are people here. And they're Hi everybody, how we doing? Not everyone's new. Some of them are new. Dr. Purrington's new to the show. Not to life. He's been around for a while. How's everyone doing? You guys were just we were just talking about DuckTales, right?
DuckTales.
So there's a new Duck. Did I hear that right? I stepped away. Is there a new DuckTales? I've not seen the new DuckTales. Is there a new DuckTales? Oh, has it? Oh, I'm gonna set this aside now. This is also gonna be like just on the side here.
I haven't seen any DuckTales.
And at all ever? You've never seen DuckTales? Oh,
like
man.
at all ever. Well, cartoons freak me out. So
You just gotta start with a nice simple cartoon. I suggest Happy Tree Friends. You'll be fine.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Ren and Stimpy's a good one.
I know about Happy Tree Friends.
That might explain why we are like we at our age are the way that we are. Is that,
yeah, half my personality is Ren and Stimpy. At least half. Mostly Ren.
That was my light.
Oh.
Okay, so today we are joined, of course, by Lucy, who is Bit of Sunshine, Skeeter Barker, who is Victorious, THC Snow playing Snow, and Dr. Purrington, who I actually don't know your character's name. If you have a special name you want to give us, go ahead and let me know in the at some point. But we'll go in order. Sunshine, what have you been up to since last time we saw you?
I finished my second semester of college.
Ooh.
And I
Does that mean you get to graduate? How does college work?
Like 1 point. No, I have summer. I have actually like 1 whole year. I'll finish next summer.
Nice.
2027.
And that's in medical something or others. You're gonna be a doctor.
Health information technology.
Okay. I was being perfectly obtuse in
Like
case you're like, I don't want anybody to know what I do. That's fair.
No, you're good.
So
I tell everybody what I do and they still don't understand it, so it's fine.
I mean, yeah, it's like we're explaining what you do to your grandparents and they don't understand, but they're happy that you're happy. So that's good, dear. I'm happy that you're happy. I don't need to know what you're doing. I mean, tell me about what you're doing, but I don't know. It's all magic.
My
Vic.
mother used to think my car was you could talk because you had the steering wheel would do things. She thought it was voice activated, so she would bump up, and I would hit the steering wheel for her, and she'd go, "So fancy."
My grandfather, many years ago, got like an Oldsmobile that finally had the steering controls, and he would take his friends, who was also like all in their 70s or 80s. He's like, "Hey, check this out." You could be like, this is before we had voice activated anything. He's like, "Check this out, radio, turn up the volume." And he would just push the button on the side for the volume. And his friend was like, "Oh my God, that's amazing." Because his friend was too stupid to look over. He'd be like, "How's he doing this?" Like, not that like your steering wheel looks different, has buttons on it. No idea. He's just like, "This is wild." I love it. I would do it. Vic, what have you been up to since last time we saw you?
Yeah, I also graduated from college 16 years ago. So, but just been kind of riding off that pretty much. Just been working, loving. It's finally
we're working and loving. Working,
loving. We skipped from winter. We're now it's like 85 degrees here. There was no spring, so we're now fully. They opened up the pool. Like that doesn't even usually happen before Memorial Day. It's just so hot. It went from snow to so hot, so I'm just sitting here sweating.
My favorite part about living in the Northeast is you leave your house, get in your car, go to work. You need a full wool coat, and then by 3 o'clock you need shorts.
The zipper pants.
Change of clothes, just to get through one singular day. Nope. At least I hate Los Angeles for its weather that it never changes.
I would kill for that right now.
But I'm happy that's consistent. It's the same temperature for like a week straight at any given point.
Yeah.
I was in someone's chat yesterday and I'm like, "Oh man," they're like, "Hey, I was gonna go to the LA fair," and I'm like, "Oh," I'm like, "Why didn't you go?" And they're like, "Oh, it was like the weather was terrible here." I'm like, "Are we in the same?" They're like, "Oh, you must be living outside LA." And I'm like, it was kind of cloudy and cold. And I'm like, first off, it was like 75, and second, yeah, it was cloudy, but I mean, only kind of like cloudy doesn't mean the same thing. And I don't want to call them soft, but I'm like, it's not like, oh, there's a cloud. What if it rains next week? I don't want to go anywhere today.
There's a cloud out. We can't go anywhere.
I was baffled. I'm like, whatever, man, whatever. You do your thing.
Whatever.
Like, anyway, Mr. Snow, you adopted some kittens recently.
Wow.
Oh,
That I did. They are now 2.5 weeks old.
and you have to feed them on our second break. You said, right? You'll
Am
be
I
gone.
having issues? Internet issues?
Are you having it? I mean,
Yes.
a
Yep.
little
Take
spotty,
about
but you'll be
15
okay.
minutes.
Okay. Yeah, that won't be too bad. What else is going on? The kittens are doing well. How about the kids? You have those as well.
Kittens are doing well. I got a 3D printer a couple of months ago, and now I own 10.
You own 10
Me and my
3D
brother
printers?
Decided to open up a business doing it. And, our first commission, somebody wants a life-size T800 Terminator.
Hey, you know what?
So
You know what?
This could be our first project.
I love that you go from like, here's something I've never done before ever in my life that's vaguely complicated to let's do something even the best of us probably can. So good luck. I want to see the process. I want to see the final product. And then I want to see the review that guy leaves you. Because I'm very curious.
Oh yeah.
Will
do.
Awesome. Yeah, and you've been
It'll be
streaming some of that
awesome.
too, right? Some of the was it difficult to pick up? I have a couple friends that do 3D printing,
some
but
smaller builds.
okay.
It's not too terribly bad.
No challenge is too big. I don't know about that. Okay, and of course, last but not least, we have Dr. Purrington joining us for the first time. Thank you very kindly for being here. And also our first V2 PNG tuber. So we're working out the kinks with Dr. Purrington. While we're streaming this, I'm going to try to get his animated avatar to actually animate. It's the internet, man. I don't know. I'm figuring out technology. But Dr. Purrington, how have you been? What have you been up to, and what have you been doing?
We're gonna get along. We're gonna get along just fine.
All right, that's Dr. Purrington. Okay, so welcome back to New Eden. I think who was in the last session? It was it Skeeter, Lucy?
Was it me?
Episode 7? I guess it doesn't really matter. So as a reminder, we are about 2.5 months into the year 3200. You guys are all colonists. You've landed as part of on this new planet, which is about a year out via cryosleep. To settle a new planet, which is very Earth-like. They've dubbed New Eden. There are 9 companies that landed or were supposed to land it. This is all organized by the Exchange, which is a neutral banking organization, and 8 other companies. 2 of them went missing. Compass Acquisition, no one has heard from at all whatsoever. Another organization, Xenovista Research Group, has also gone dark, but they did release a transmission saying that they were sealing the bridge and that they were expected to break through, and that's all that was heard. And then they also went dark. The remaining corporations, of which you all represent one of them, landed in sort of a large like star formation with the Exchange at the center. And they dubbed this new town Conclave. So each of these corporations is now competing against one another, which happens every month of real in-game time. And as in the interest of representing these characters or these corporations, you do odd jobs for them. And as a reminder, the experience works this way. When you've done your current level in missions completed, and that's primary missions, you get to level up. That's how it works. So, for example, if you guys do complete a primary mission today, Doc Purrington will level up from level 1 to level 2. So we open, as we often do, I think, in the boardroom of the Exchange Tower. I think we'll start with Lucy. As we do our usual beginning, the camera pan across the table here. Lucy, remind everybody briefly what you look like, or what you're doing while you wait for Dr. Tan to arrive and provide you with the mission brief today.
She's in her military uniform, which is just her gray outfit with a silver light on it. She has her dark mid-back hair slicked back into a perfect bun. She has a streak of gray that goes back. It's getting bigger. every time she goes out with people who put things in their mouth that don't belong there. And she is sitting there contemplating how she got here, and her last mission before she signed up.
I love it. Okay. And then of course we pan over and we see Skeeter Barker. Skeeter, what are you doing? And what do you look
So
like?
I'm upside down, stuck to the ceiling in my like skin tight red and blue. Like couldn't be more skin tight. It's so tight it's almost in my skin. And get the grippies on the bottom of the feet so I can stick to the wall. I actually brought a bunch of DVDs from Earth. So I'm watching DVDs on my iPad, specifically. You've seen Sherlock Holmes with Benedict Cumberbatch? You know,
yes.
what was Sherlock Holmes? What was his assistant's name? What was his assistant's name? Watson. You remember that episode when he was running through like an apartment looking for drugs, and he finally found marijuana, and he goes, "Oh, Mary Jane Watson," and he found the drugs. So I'm watching that on my iPad, just totally not paying attention to Tan at all. Upside down.
Snow, what do we see?
I'm just sitting over here, you know, drinking me a little V8 juice, you know, just recovering stamina from last time, just relaxing. Unfortunately, I think I may be cutting up too much right now. But
Like it. And I think
just chilling, you know.
I think, you know, if this were a TV series, I think maybe this would have been the second scene, because I think the first scene is something we haven't seen since the first 2 episodes, which is we get the first person perspective of like the light kind of like vertically, like just a beam of light coming straight across a black screen. It kind of peels open, and we get like a whole bunch of folks in uniform. We see, you know, the you know, official uniform, kind of like Class A, you know, style uniform, no ties, like the gray suits with the patches. You know, we get the quick insert of the patches that says like Biopulse Combine. And I think we see a hand reach out towards the camera, and we see another hand kind of, and we hear a voice, and it's sort of disembodied. We don't really get a clear look at the face, but we hear a woman, and she says, "Good morning. It's time to wake up, Kai." And then we see a hand reach out and grab hers kind of at the wrist, and, you know, a tug, and that slight movement. And that's when we cut to, I think, around the table, to Kai Malakar, if I'm saying that right. Kai, what do you look like?
So just tall guy, short, dark hair, got a bit of a goatee thing going on. Not a full beard, just kind of a goatee. Just kind of a scar from the left temple down to about halfway down the cheek, and just kind of like a serious look on his face. He's not really looking in any one direction, just staring forward.
Okay.
Thinking.
And if anybody, unless anybody has anything to say or anything you want to say in this moment, as you're kind of joined by this, you know, a new face for a lot of you, Dr. Tan, I think, walks in. So we hear like the glass double shunk shunk, you know, very Star Trek kind of open up, and Dr. Tan, of course, moves to the front of this long table that you guys are seated around, or presumably hanging opposite on the ceiling from, and she. Just as a reminder, Dr. Tan is quite a bit older. She's in her 80s, and her hair is exceptionally long, like to her ankles long. Extremely serious. Takes her job very seriously, and she represents the exchange. So, you know, she's your handler in a manner of speaking, but she's also, you know, she represents the exchange as like a neutral entity. So you guys are free to make whatever choices you want. But for those of you over in Roll20. You have a job board, and this is your currently available jobs. And I will also move you over to the map page. Now, nobody on the Twitch side of things needs to see anything just yet. So if you're watching this live or at the VOD, you don't need to see the map just yet. This is just for the players' references. But the primary job here, or one of the primary missions here, the first mission was when the exchange landed, or as they were landing, they launched a dozen beacons. The beacons are scattered throughout. You'll notice them. They have like the little blue with circles with white triangles inside of them. Each one of those is a beacon. You'll notice which ones are like not activated. The ones in the far north, the ones in the far south, the ones in the far east are all not been activated. But about 4 or 5 have been activated. If you activate a beacon, that's a primary job. You travel across the world, hex by hex. You can activate these beacons, and you can claim it for any one of the currently existing factions. And they each come with their own benefits. That faction gains some favor. You'll earn bonuses for them. If Silverlight gets it, they'll be able to monitor like backdoor access the comms channel, so they can monitor comms. Dynamico says would give Dynamico priority shipping opportunities because they'll put themselves first on channel. Apex says you could nix the comm system and instead provide them with a drone bay, which they could use to provide area support and defense. Neogen said screw it. Actually, don't set up the beacon. Bring back the pieces, and we'll chop it. We'll chop it up. We'll get bonus resources or whatever for it, and that'll give them a big injection of resources. So whoever you decide to claim a beacon for would get a big boost. Now that's the main job. Each probe you activate will give you 1,000 credits plus the experience. Additionally, and this is where things get a little more interesting, the southeastern beacon has gone dark. The exchange would like to know why. They know it's there. They know they launched it. And they all kind of, even the inactive beacons sort of emit a signal that the exchange can kind of pick on to know it's still there. This one's gone completely dark. They don't know why. So that's worth checking out for the exchange. Additionally, the western beacon, the far western beacon, it's the one kind of, I'll ping it here. This beacon here on the west has also started to transmit nonsensical data. So it's transmitting. It's not fully active, but they don't know what the data means. They can't seem to decipher it. They want you to go and find out what that's about. Also, if you want something a little simpler, maybe perhaps close to home, Geosphere is scrambling to assemble resources necessary to build up, but they lack manpower. There's a lithium deposit that was discovered by previous explorers. Oh, actually, I take that back. Never mind. That was actually already claimed. Never mind. Ignore that. That job's not around anymore. We'll delete that one.
That's the one I wanted.
I'm sorry. All right. Geosphere already has a lithium deposit. Oops. Okay, so I'll save that. All right. Take that back. Silverlight has found the ruin of an old turret that's south following the road. You go there and discover its origins. This turret shouldn't be here. You guys are the first colonists on this planet. There shouldn't be an old turret here. That doesn't make any damn sense. So see what it is, why it's there. Dr. Kayla Cook will be sent to assist you. You have to keep her safe at all costs. 2 more jobs. Neogen is establishing roads to important locations. They require surveyors to mark the roads and eliminate threats to construction crews. We're making a slight change to this job. We've done this mission before. You see what we've already established some roads. And as long as you're traveling across roads, you can actually travel faster and safer. Here's the thing. Each hex that you connect between key locations will grant you 150 credits per hex. So if you connect, say, the mud pots with Geosphere to Conclave, that's probably 2 connections. So that'll be 300 credits, and that would count. But each hex takes a full day to survey. So you can do it as you're traveling from point A to point B, but you have to fully survey the entire hex the whole day for it to qualify, which means you're going to burn through a lot of food. And finally, Dynamico's new oil operation far to the west on the road, just past the mountains, has been disturbed by local fauna. They have caused damage to machinery and displaced workers. Clear it out by whatever means necessary. You also have secondary jobs along the way. If you find any specimens, and this is for everybody, if you find a specimen or an interesting flower, if you kill a creature and take its hide or whatever, you can bring that back and sell it to one of the companies. If you find a new location, say a new resource node or something interesting, you can sell that location data to one of the companies as well. And they're each looking for different things. But if you sell something to a company that can't use it directly, selling material goods to, say, Silverlight, they'll sell that to a different company. And whoever the highest bidder for that is. So with all of these jobs in front of you, and I know it's a lot, show it to you one more time. What would you like as a group to do? What is your primary goal?
Thoughts? Is there anything that would potentially get us closer to vehicles? I feel like we want a car or something to start, because these beacons are getting further and further away.
So
I
currently,
think money is
Money.
what's stopping us, and not
well,
having
so the
enough.
factions haven't don't have vehicles available for
Smart
for
enough.
renter use. So
How do we get those?
to
And
get
more
vehicles,
money?
there are
And
two
how attractive
companies.
is Dr. Kayla Cook?
You haven't met her yet.
Damn.
So she also spells her name with an H. It's terrible. It's the future.
Oh, forget that mission. Yeah, no.
Keighlaah or something.
No, thank you.
Okay, so
There's a Z. It's silent.
okay, so if you would like to add the motor pool as a potential thing that future characters can rent or add or purchase vehicles, you would have to help Neogen Enterprises. Alternatively, if you want to skip the vehicle entirely, you could continue to help Apex, who you're pretty well on the way with. And they will allow you to rent Atmo flyers, which is basically helicopters. Or it could be, it could also be like small biplanes, grav vehicles, things like that.
Get into the chopper.
Quite literally.
What? Airplane? Helicopter?
I need Arnold
So-
Schwarzenegger's voice. Chopper. There you go.
That's my impression. This is Arnold Schwarzenegger falling down the stairs. That's all I can do. Anyways, so
Did we lose-
help
did we lose Snow?
Apex. Did we lose Snow?
I think we lost Snow.
Snow?
I haven't been able to hear him, but I'll be honest, I'm not a smart person to rely
Snow?
on.
Man,
'cause
these missions are
it's
so
been hit
dangerous.
and
We haven't
miss.
even started and we lost somebody.
Okay.
So what do you think?
Well, okay. So how about this? Let me throw this out there. Could we double dip?
Always.
Oh, yeah.
What if we help Apex by claiming? So I'm thinking the beacon that's gone dark, the exchange beacon. What if we swing down to that, see what the sitch is, then from there we could swing over to the beacon that's to the east, like claim that for Apex, and then loop back to the base. Do like a loop.
Wait, so you want to do? I'm sorry, say it again.
In the Gone Dark Beacon, so I think that's a good plan.
That's two for that plan.
Okay, so sorry, what was the plan?
Majority rules.
one more time.
So from the base, either go. So we can go either way first. I think what
Okay.
we'd like to do
Okay.
is go from the base to the exchange beacon that's gone dark.
The
see
one on
what
the
the
west, or the one on the
situation is.
south.
Have they both gone dark?
Well, the one on the west is transmitting strange data, and the one on the south is gone completely dark.
So the one like south, the one like southeast would near the
south
kangaroo
is
sugar
The
glider.
southeastern one. Okay, gotcha.
275 miles.
Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. Go ahead.
And then from there loop, like go further east to the unknown beacon, almost straight east from there, and claim that for Apex to get that sweet money and potentially sweet helicopters.
The chopper.
Oh yeah, I mean, I see. Oh, I see what you're getting at. So investigate the beacon, see what's
Like,
going
loop
on,
around.
and then claim it for Apex. Okay. Yeah, and remember, any samples you collect, if you give them to Apex, we'll also move that
If you
along
can
as
hear
well.
me, but I'm sorry, my internet is all jacked right now.
That's okay. Well, it's okay if you need to pop in and out. We'll figure it out along the way. No, that's true. Yeah, and don't forget, any samples you pick up along the way, you have to give them, and you'll get for money. You'll exchange them for money to a to any of the corporations. And if you favor giving your samples to Apex, they'll be able to in turn, because some of the samples are consumed in the process of like researching and building new stuff. So yes, if you want to like force that, collect as many samples as you can, and then give them to Apex, and that'll help get your motor pool going. Or sorry, not your motor pool. That would be your Atmo flyers. So, okay. So now then, it's a matter of checking the distance. We said 250 miles. You guys travel. let's see, we have 6 mile hexes. You travel 3 in a day. So 6 miles times 3 is 18. You travel approximately 18 miles a day, unless you get slowed down. And that's 258. So we say, I'm just going to double check this here, just so you guys know. 258 divided by, we said 16. 6, 12, 18. 18. It's going to take you at least 14 and a quarter days to get there. So you're going to need at least.
But
Okay.
there's a road that takes us
Some of the
60
way.
miles.
Oh, that's not a road.
So
It takes
that
the road
is
goes straight down.
to-
Straight down. There's only a road that goes
Yeah.
south and only a road that goes west.
And what's this brown stuff?
This
Oh,
brown stuff,
road.
that's just dirt. The only road
And
here
what
you
is
see is like the
dirt?
black beam, the black line. This is it. This is the road. And then it goes
I'm
this way.
choosing to be argumentative with Jesus.
Okay, cool. So yeah, so you would need at least, I mean, you could take this down this way, and that would buy you, like save you a hex, basically, because you travel an extra hex every day. So it might save you a meal, but the point is you want to probably bring about 14, at least 14 rations per person.
Do I move faster if I'm incredibly handsome, or is it the same speed?
I think it's actually probably move slower just because you'd be distracting for other people, and they just get in your way.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
So we'll split the difference and say you're fine.
All right, cool.
What if you hit on somebody with your handsomeness and get us a car, like a hitchhiking situation?
Let's see when we
You
get
know-
there. I got a few tricks.
You know what? Here's the thing. If you really want a vehicle, if you're willing to talk to Neogen about
Can I-
getting a
oh.
vehicle to speed things up, they could maybe let you borrow one.
What if I
Is that-
flirted with Tan before we left?
About
I
getting
would
a
avoid
vehicle.
Tan, but
I don't know.
we could find Neogen and flirt with them.
Would you
Yeah,
like to communicate with Neogen to try to see if they'll give you a vehicle? Maybe I'll allow it. I'll allow the attempt.
Yeah. I'm gonna just mosey on. I'm gonna put my DVDs away. Just kind of mosey on over across the ceiling, mind you, to the Neogen office, computer, lab space, technician, garage, sub-unit section area, and
So I think what we see then in this scene is we've got Lucy, who's I think fairly no nonsense, Snow, who's a lot more no nonsense. We have this entirely new, wild card, so to speak, in Kai that we don't really know anything about this character yet. It's the first time we're seeing him as an audience. And Skeeter just kind of like spiders his way
and the song
across.
is playing.
And I think it's the distant future. There's like holographic screens coming up. We see like the little light source coming from like, Tan's like, wrist mounted thing. And like she goes over this. And I think at some point we see like the recognition in Skeeter's eyes as he like crawls away. It's like, oh, I have an idea. Does anybody say anything as Skeeter spiders out of the room, or?
My expression does not change. I just cough heavily and take like a drag of some oxygen and then put it away.
Just one long. I love it. I love that. All right. So
Yeah, I got
I
one
think-
thing to say.
go
I
ahead.
said, work it. Work it, baby.
Mark it. Work
That's all
it.
I got to say.
I was gonna- All right. So, and I think as we do,
Work
important-
it.
It's important to note Lucy currently bears the Silverlight emblem on her uniform. Snow currently has Apex, and Skeeter had, I think, Biopulse as well, right?
Yep, BPC.
Okay. So BPC is our Skeeter and Kai both represent BPC. So we see Skeeter scooch out the door, and I think we come up to we do a quick montage, follow them through the it's developing into busy city streets, basically these long rectangular, enormous, like they're spaceships, right? That just basically landed and became colony plan buildings that then have since branched out and they've started building out from there. And we see him head to the one that is very clearly like yellow and brown colored. It's Neogen. And Neogen is the Silva Engineering, Power and Sanitation. These are the guys who quite literally power the buildings, provide water, and that kind of thing. Okay, yeah, and we find you, I think, at some depot. You see, like, a couple of guys working on a working on a truck out back. What do you just walk up to a guy? Like, what is your approach here?
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming I've chummed it up with one or two of them, maybe Stan the motorcycle tech.
Okay, so in this game, you can roll a culture roll with your relevant company skill to see how well connected you are to that person. Now, I assume you
There
don't.
are consequences for your actions.
Do you have culture Neogen Enterprises?
No, absolutely not.
All right, what's your charisma modifier?
11. Well, modifier 0. I'm at a 0.
All right, so go ahead and roll me a 2d6 minus 1. See how well you do.
Type in the -1.
Yeah, 2d6 minus 1. Oh boy.
Oh boy. No car for us, fellas.
So what
hey,
you go up to this guy named Stan, and did you know Stan previously? Or
yeah, Stan's the man. Yeah, we go way back. We go way back to when we all first got here at the same time.
And
like 2 months ago.
what do you say to him?
I go, hey Stan. Hey Stan. I don't think he hears me. I think he's just so. I don't even think he hears me.
I think we have like this very loud like
I can't get into the front door. I don't have a key card.
We have this very loud Japanese inspired music, I think, playing in the background. And he like looks at you, he like looks away. I think if you're making a oh man, with a 3, Jesus Christ. I think yeah, he'll come up to, like, he comes up to the window. He doesn't open the door. He comes up to the window. Like it's like the standard like Jiffy Lube like door, big glass window in the front. And he like comes up and he like nods you and he's like, "What? What do you want?"
I think I just breathe so I get my breath on the window and just do a smiley face and just wave.
He nods. He nods. Yeah.
All right, see you later.
Okay.
It didn't work, right? I'm assuming it didn't work, so I think I just.
Well, I mean, yeah, you didn't try. Comes up, breathes, waves, and then just walks away. And he's like,
well,
"That's it." All right, cool.
Because I rolled so well.
Yeah. All right. So that was a lot of nothing.
Big gulps, huh? Well, see you later.
Okay. Meanwhile, I think we cut back to Dr. Tan is just leaving, and she's like, he'll be back. I'm sure he'll be back. And like as she's getting ready to leave, Skeeter walks back in. It's been 4 minutes, and I didn't get a car.
Yeah, I didn't get a car. We're walking.
Okay, so does anybody need to purchase any rations or anything before we move on?
Yep.
Check your rations.
I do now.
Can I buy a little bit more rations? I had 23. I want to get to 30. That ends up being $35.
It does not.
Credits. What? Why not?
Because just recently, Frontier announced that there was a failure issue in one of their crops, or some of their crops.
Oh my god!
And so now the cost of all rations is doubled for this month.
10.
What about the shared locker? Is there stuff in there?
Good question. So the shared locker. Let's see what we have in here, and that's going to be under your journal page here. We have the special requisitions. Contains no rations.
Is there a car?
There's no car in the locker.
And then can I buy another tent because mine was destroyed on our last mission?
That's right. Your tent was destroyed on the last mission. Yeah, that did happen. Yes,
you can buy tripled now too.
That's not tripled. So if you need to buy rations, it's 10 per day.
Yeah.
So go ahead, everybody. You don't need to tell me exactly what you're doing unless you want to. But make sure you mark down 10 rations. You'll need at least, based on how far you're traveling, you would need at least 14.
Okay. Also,
right,
every 5 is one encumbrance.
Or 20, I guess.
Every second card?
Every 5 is an encumbrance.
Yes. So every 5 you have on you is going to be an encumbrance.
That too.
Yes. No, it's not heavier food. The food got heavier and expensive. Okay. So the final thing we do before you guys set out is determine what role you're going to have. So I'm going to go ahead and show you. Where is it? Available gears, job board, special, not job board. Training, character creation, important roles, mechanics, travel. I'm going to show you guys this page right here. So there are, I think, 8 or 9 roles that you can take. Only 4 of them are going to be used, and you have to have different roles. They each rely on a different skill. So the Trailblazer has navigation. The Quartermaster uses survival. So refer to your skills to see what you're best at. None of these are required. You just choose the one that you think you're best suited for. The Scout uses perception. The Phantom uses stealth. The Strategist uses tactics. The Doctor uses tech medical. The Trainer uses athletics. And the Engineer uses tech post-tech. What would you like each of your roles to be? We'll start with Lucy. So you can see how this works.
Oh, I don't know. Yes. You keep shouting things at me. I get stressed.
Do you want me to start with Vic? Vic, do you know what you want to be?
I'm locked in. I'm engineer. I'm the tech guy.
The engineer. Okay, so go ahead and roll me 2d6 plus your engineering plus your int. I'll say your intelligence, whatever that bonus is.
Whoa. 2d6.
Yep.
Okay.
And remember, you can also roll directly off your character sheet.
Oh, that's right.
Yep. So on the character sheet next to the skills, you can go ahead and roll. You're looking at tech post-tech.
Tech post-tech. Got it.
Yep. And then add your int modifier, whatever your int is.
Int.
Yep.
Which is a fat -1.
Oh, okay. 7. Okay. So on a 7, you hold 1. So the way this works is there's a magical resource we have called hold for this and this concept only. So on a 7 to 9, you hold 1. On a 10 to 12, you hold 2. And on a 12 plus, you hold 3. You can spend your hold to do any of the actions. You can do them whenever you want during your adventure, but you get to do them just once in your case. So you have 1 hold, and as the engineer, that means vehicles do not consume fuel today. For 1 day, vehicles don't consume fuel.
Let's use that one.
That won't help you.
Mm-hmm.
You can choose hardened systems. Electronics that you have are protected from interference today. So if you have any interference, you can use that. Or
the third one.
When a player attacks, you may cause their weapon to deal maximum damage. And again, you can do this at any point. That's
the one, baby.
Okay, so you don't have to choose now. If at any point you say, hey, I actually want to spend my hold, that's how you do it. You say like, hey, here's a moment when I want to do this. And you can choose the same option multiple times, whatever that entails. You don't have to go in any order. So now you have these 3 things you can do with your hold. Snow, do you know what you would like to do?
Yes, I'd like to take the strategist.
Strategist. All right, go ahead and roll me tactics with your wisdom. What is your wisdom?
Oh God, how smart am I? I don't even know.
Chat wants to see the rolls.
Oh, they want to see the rules? I can do that.
Rolls, like
Rolls.
butter rolls.
Oh, are they not on rolls?
Oof.
Is that?
That was
There we
my
What the fuck?
Midwestern
Oh, I
accent
did
that
that
got in the
right.
way there.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. Snow, good job. You don't hold anything. You're having a bad day. So he's your strategist, and your strategist is not strategizing well. I'm sorry. Was it strategist? Yeah. Sorry, Snow.
Oh, we're all gonna die.
Was it tactics? Strategist? Yes, it was. Okay. Lucy, do you know what you would like to be?
Yeah, can I do the doctor?
You can do whatever doctor you want. Dr. Tan?
Hell.
Heyo.
No.
Okay, go. Go ahead and give me a tech medical roll with your wisdom or intelligence.
I think I'm smart.
Might be.
Yeah.
And then
way
Kai's up
smarter
next to
than
choose his.
otherwise.
8, you get to hold 1. And then so at some point
Hell
you can do
yeah.
one of those. So it's either good night's sleep, meditation, or sampling. And then finally, Kai, what role would you like to take?
I guess I'll do Quartermaster so I can use survival.
Cool. Okay, so go ahead and give me a survival roll, and we'll do that with your wisdom as well.
Okay.
Six. Oh, unfortunately, you hold 0 as well. Okay, so this is your first adventure. Maybe you're still feeling the group out. You've got your gear sorted out, but getting everybody to trust you to sort out the rest of the gear and keep track of things, they're not quite there yet. So, but that's okay. Okay, Now then, it is that time. We'll start with players in order. You guys are setting out, unless there's any last minute things you want to do real quick.
Let's ride.
Okay. And
I have an annoying question. Sorry.
yes, ma'am.
Is there a way to get armor?
Yeah, there is. Would you like to purchase some armor?
Yeah.
Okay. So before you do that, then I'll share this to you. There's one. This is your available gear. So there are small discounts based on the more powerful company. I know the more powerful company is, the better your discount. If you're looking for standard, what are you currently wearing for armor?
I'm a leather jacket.
Oh, geez, you're wearing like literally like leather armor, like you're from Fallout. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, you probably want something better than that. So woven body armor is something like TL4 SWAT gear, right? Like the bulletproof vest and all that stuff. You can get mostly armor is going to come from Silverlight. You could do combat field uniform if you want to go really hardcore, like future military, kind of like a Starship Troopers looking, kind of big,
much is that?
heavy. That will cost you. Let's find the gear page. So that's going to be on the core rules, which you guys may or may not have. The armor. So the combat field uniform has an armor class of 4, an encumbrance of 0, and costs 1,000 minus 5%. The woven body armor has armor class of 5, so it's slightly worse, but it costs 400 minus 5%. How much? I guess the question is, how much money do you have? How much money are you willing to spend? Because you could also get
I have 7 grand.
7 grand.
Mhm.
You know, if you're feeling extra crazy, you could get an assault suit for 6,000 minus 5%.
And what would
Imagine Master Chief.
Really?
I could be a
Uh,
chef.
Really?
So assault suits it requires. Hold on. So assault suits require some exosuit training in order to be operated correct. Do you have exosuit training? I think you do.
No.
Is your
I
exosuit?
don't know what I
Check your exosuit skill. Is it minus 1 or 0?
exosuit -1.
Minus 1. Okay, yeah. You there's like this sweet. So I think you go into like your Silverlight handlers, whatever, to be like, hey, I'm looking for armor, and they bring you, and you see this sweet looking set of like Halo looking armor, and you have never been trained in how to use one of those. You would take -2 to everything you do while using it. But you could technically use it. It's very good armor, but you'd be really slow. You'd be really cumbersome. You wouldn't shoot straight. You wouldn't walk correctly. So that's
I'll
up to you.
take the $1,000.
Okay, so then,
So it's $50 off.
yeah. So the combat field uniform then will be $950 for you. It has an AC of 4. So note that down in your gear. They have combat field uniform AC 4.
Heard.
Are you going to sell your leather jacket back then?
No, I'm
You're
gonna
gonna keep it?
put it in. Like, do we have personal storage?
You have it. Yeah, just you can. So keep it on your character sheet, but set it to stowed,
yeah.
not readied. Yeah, and then just be like it's not like your locker at home. It's like a foot locker somewhere with your stuff in it.
Spanks.
Cool. Okay. Any else making any purchases?
I'm just gonna get 3 more mono blades, so I have 2 full hands for Wolverine claws because I only have 3.
Okay. The mono blades. Where was it? They also have a discount.
Oh, beautiful.
Mono blades you pick up from somewhere. Just for mono blades. It probably should just be Silverlight. Just take 5% off whatever you're purchasing for them.
I don't want to do math.
I know, it's fine. Or just pay full price. It doesn't really matter. You're not gonna have.
Yeah, you know what? I'm rich.
Look, I can spend an extra $10, or I could do math. Like, oh God. All right, that's fine. All right. Anyone else purchases? Okay. I'm also going to actually. Can I paste this? Yeah, we're gonna move Dr. P over here as well because I realize he's not. I have to add him every time we switch screens. I'll go ahead and do that. All right. Cool. All right, then we set off, and I think we can set off for a day before our first ad break comes up. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll start with Lucy. Lucy, which direction would you like to move yourself? Or to move the party?
The party.
We're going south, so we
Along the
should
road?
stick on the road so that we can cheat just a little bit to
All right.
get ahead.
So in the lower left of your screen, there's going to be a button that says exploration. Go ahead and tap that exploration button.
Did it work?
Wait, hold on. Let's see. Did it work? Oh, is it still broken?
Busted-y.
I don't
Oh
see
my
one
god,
yet.
these buttons. I hate Roll20 sometimes. Okay. Okay. So as you set out today, the skies are clear, and you guys don't discover anything. Although that's to be expected. The road is now officially built, and it's like, it's a 2-lane, vaguely paved, like quickly paved road. But it's nothing especially fancy. It's enough that it's like you have, simple traction. It goes through some small hills and things. But yeah, animals haven't seemed to cross your path. Skeeter, which direction are you heading?
I think we stick to the road as long as possible. So just keep going south.
Right.
Yep.
Keep going south. Nothing happens. It gets a little cloudier as the day goes on. Snow, you want to go south as well? You lose Snow?
Yes. Yes. Yes,
we lost Snow.
yes,
All right, cool.
yes.
Heading south. I guess I'll have to hit these exploration buttons. Okay, that says, actually, there's nothing to survey because you're on the road. Everything that would be surveyable is not surveyable here. Okay, and Doc Purrington, we're approaching the final road here. You going to lead everybody off-road at this final junction, heading south?
Nope, just head south.
Okay, cool. Doc, can you try pressing the exploration button, see if it works for you? If not, I guess I'll have to be the one to push the button.
Nothing happens
If
when I
it
hit it.
works for
God
him,
damn it.
I'm flipping this table.
I know.
I don't even
do that
have
at
one.
computer.
I don't know if it matters because I'm just getting into this, but I also notice on the stream I can see a path, but on my screen everything is black.
Oh,
Like there's
Oh,
no
you
map
needy
revealed on my
bitch.
screen.
I know. I think I know. Oh God, sometimes you're like, man, this technology makes playing games with friends so easy and so effective, and I love it, and it's amazing. And sometimes,
Like I can still see the stuff, and I see it as it's being revealed, but I just noticed that on the stream there's already a path, and there's no path for me.
Yeah. Okay. So the path that's already laid
That's
out
the
should be
fog of
visible.
war.
Should be visible for most. Let's see. Should be visible for you because you can see where people have been before. Let me just add you directly, Doc Purrington, see if this works.
Yeah, I mean, if it's supposed to be dark, that's fine.
No, I mean, it's supposed to be dark for, like, most of the map's going to be dark, but there should be like an old path where you guys did travel previously.
Yes, I can see that. I can see
Okay.
where we've been, but I
Right.
can't see like on the stream. I can see like a zigzaggy brown path where the other
Lighting.
teams have been.
Okay,
Yeah,
I might
don't
have to deal with.
that either.
Really? All right. This is a problem for future 9. Sorry, folks. We'll work with this. You're heading into mysterious areas anyway. Okay. So, everybody consume a ration. And so this is the first day traveling. And you're also the first party to actually travel on a road. So what does this look like for you folks? Like, are you conversational? Kai's new. Do you have anything? Are you chatty? Does anybody try to chat up Kai? Do you guys
Yeah, I
get to
think
know
so.
each
I think
other?
we're both from BPC, so I'd probably like, yo, what's up, new guy? How's it going? Finger gun, finger gun, finger gun, finger gun.
I just kind of like turn to look at him, and I say, and then I turn back.
I think I gotta hit him with the big gulps, huh? Well, see you later, and then I just walk. I just walk.
Just keep walking.
Just keep walking.
Mm-hmm.
I would ask Kai if he's recently put anything strange in his mouth or plans to. And does he often just fall and land on other humans? Because
Or
I
grand
want to be
pianos.
prepared. Hey, that's out of character. Calm down.
Yes, ma'am.
No,
would,
but the last time we were, what was it? Skeeter fell on you, or another player
Skeeter.
Whoa,
fell on
whoa,
me?
whoa. What?
Not in me. Calm down. I said on me.
I will turn to you and just very, very blank-faced answer the question very directly. Be like, I've not put anything in my mouth lately, but during training, My superiors used to shove batteries into my mouth, thinking that it would make me immune to electricity. It didn't work.
And with that scene, we cut to Lucy's face. We take our first 5-minute break. We'll be back in just a moment. Don't go anywhere. And we are back. I think we're back. Snow's having some difficulties, so he's working his way back in. So we've got, Vic, Dr. Purrington, Snow's coming, and Sunshine's husband, I think, is here as well. So it's a very pretty man. Love it.
I can't laugh with the beard on. It just makes me eat it.
Oh,
there we go. Snow's back. Let me go ahead and copy Snow. I think you have a new code here. Let's try this. Let's see if this works. Come on, Snow. I'm gonna go back to the roles here real quick. It's weird, Snow. I don't know why your image isn't showing up anymore. Can you give me a sound check, Snow?
Hello. How are you doing?
Oh, there it is. Okay, so we just need you to say
Can
something.
you actually hear me?
Okay, cool.
Can you actually hear me?
All right.
Now
I can actually hear you. Yes, I can. Brilliant.
Well,
All right.
okay.
All right, we're back. So, on that delightful note where we left off about putting batteries in Kai's mouth, we faded out to our first commercial, and I think we wake up on the next morning. So everybody consume a ration. So just keep track of how many rations. I'll keep track of the days that we've traveled. So this marks your first day of travel.
Cool.
And now that you're going off-road, we're going to go back to Lucy. And it's going to take you 3 days to go through a hex, or rather, excuse me, 3 hexes in a day, not 4, because you lost a hex because now you're off-road. And I think as you leave Conclave, some stuff is different. For Kai, this might not look too different because he just woke up and saw this. But for the rest of the party, Conclave is really coming together. There's a lot more people kind of milling about. There's no kids or anything to speak of yet. There's teenagers, older teenagers, but there's no children to speak of. They haven't been taken out of off the racks or whatever. No babies have been born. It's only been a few months.
The
so there's no the cryopods, the racks, take them off the cold racks.
those kids off the rack.
But what you do notice is Silverlight's security force is back in action. They tend to and they're mostly just a physical presence, kind of like how beat cops used to be back in the day. They don't really. But you do notice in the skies especially, there's definitely a lot more drone activity happening out of Apex. In particular, they are very happy. Apex is especially proud of the new hunter-killer drones that they have. So every so often you'll see this small squad of just enormous drones. And I say drones, but they're more like military drones, like the unmanned mini planes. Basically, they take off. These are not just quadcopters. These are designed to track down and murder targets, which is really interesting in a place that has no other cities. But Apex is very sharp. They paint them white, but look, these are for peacekeeping or whatever. But draw whatever conclusions you wish to draw from that. Lucy, which direction are we heading in?
Correct me if I'm wrong, team, because I usually am. We're headed this way, correct?
Yeah, I think towards the exchange beacon.
Okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
I would like to go yonder, please.
You have yondered
Direction.
in that direction.
Spanx.
What about Spanx?
I said Spanx.
Spanx, you're welcome. Oh, I thought you talk about Spanx like the thing that girls wear.
I'm wearing.
Okay,
We could talk about
so
that later.
the weather remains perfectly clear, clear skies, nice and sunny as you transition now from kind of the dead area that the Conclave initially set up in. It's kind of rocky-ish, kind of high desert plains kind of situation, into now more of a rolling plains. The grasses start getting greener as you start traversing, and you spend about 3 hours or so walking. And then we come to Skeeter. What direction are we going in?
I'm trying to do a fun little explosion
it is.
thing.
Nice.
Yeah, boom, right there.
Nice. Yeah, you just hear an explosion. That's the sound of his mouth making an explosion. Go this way. And we'll see if you have anything here. Nothing happens, but it does get a little bit cloudier as the day goes on. You see the wind picks up just a little bit. And for the last shift of the day, we've got Snow. Snow, which direction are we going in?
Still going southeast.
Southeast. All right, cool. And we'll see if you discover anything there. Nothing happens, but it's still cloudy. And this is where you're gonna have to, I think, make camp for the night. Right? You've moved your 3 hexes. Now, and off to the south, just to the range, about maybe 4 or 5 miles out south, you can see like the mining operation that maybe some of you were part of, maybe not, maybe you'd heard about it, but the newly established lithium deposit that Geosphere is going on. So there, you see some small work vehicles and a lot of like, yeah, you do actually see work vehicles in the south, but there is a Geosphere is working on a lithium deposit down there. So mining material, mining resources that was previously mined out by by folks. You're still well within range of the beacon. So as long as you're in range, your phone can contact anybody who's also in range of a beacon. So your phones still work basically. What is, when you guys are doing your watch order at night, what does that look like? Do you guys have a particular watch order you like, or what do you do?
I would like to
matter, yeah.
so I can set up the perimeter.
All right, so Lucy takes first watch. Who's on second watch?
I like to go sort of in the middle because I've got the low light goggles. So
That's true.
2 or 3.
Okay, so 2 or 3. And Dr. Purrington, are you an early riser, or Kai, are you an early riser? Do you like to take the second, third, fourth watch?
Early rising is fine with me. I'll take the 4th watch.
4th watch. Okay, so we'll give Skeeter second. Oh, thank you, love. Skeeter's second. So it's actually just go in perfect order. Sunshine, Skeeter, Snow, and Kai all are keeping watch. And let's just check here. If anything happens, nothing happens. Clouds clear up a little bit in the middle of the night. You guys can all consume 1 more ration. This marks now the start of your 3rd day as you're traveling here. Does anybody want to visit Geosphere's workers down there, or are you guys just going to keep pushing on directly, no detours?
I don't know if I want to visit the workers as much as I might want to visit an unattended vehicle.
Do you mention this to you? Because that's, it's like, it's like a couple hours south, right? Do you mention this to the party, or?
No.
You don't?
No.
So what do you do? Do you just think about it loudly and then carry on? Or?
I think about it and then, yeah.
Do you act?
You know what? I don't know if I want to. No, I'm not going to start shenanigans this early. It's too early for shenanigans. It's too
early for shenanigans. Okay.
I'm going to think about it like out loud, and it's going to be like the cartoon bubble, me hanging upside down in the tree, but then there's just a bubble of like a vehicle, and it's going with like glow around it. I'm just dreaming of.
Love it. Okay.
That's it.
Okay. So yeah, that's true. Once the players shenan, they're bound to shenan again. So
yeah.
I'm
yeah.
Sorry. I'm sorry. It's loose. And there's Sunshine. Just like, no.
One more person says shenanigans, they're getting pistol whipped.
One more time. What's the name of that restaurant?
Oh,
fucking shenanigans.
Do you have a pistol?
I have a.
I
have a T5 rifle.
Lucy has one. Lucy, do you have a pistol?
No, I have a sniper rifle.
I got a thermal pistol.
Shenanigans.
I got a pistol. I'm going to hand Lucy my pistol.
I'm going to say it again. I'm just getting you ready for this. Okay, Dr. Purrington, Kai, which direction would you like to travel in?
All right, since I got up first, as everybody else gets up, I'm just kind of staring in the directly south with my hands folded in front of me, and I just I'm watching. I see the mining thing in the distance. Can't really see much, but can we hear anything from all the way over there?
Oh, probably not. It's really, well, I mean, you're not hearing conversation or anything. Maybe if you'd hear like a little explosion. Probably like one
explosion. We can hear that they got
like
machines and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to stare straight at them, and when everybody wakes up, I want to go, they have vehicles over there. We could use a vehicle.
That's what I'm saying. Yo! Did you?
I was a genius.
Are you going? Are you going over there? Are you going to go over there?
I say we go south and find a vehicle.
I want to.
Snow seems on board.
We can ask for a vehicle.
Oh, we're gonna
I don't mind asking.
or
Are you gonna try to
Oh,
confiscate
I will go
a vehicle?
murder for a vehicle at this point.
Diplomacy has not worked once. In 8 episodes of Project Eden, diplomacy has yet to work with any animal, creature, rock, tree, vehicle, surface, building, door, window, nothing.
We are not slaughtering people.
I didn't say that. I just said we're just gonna take a vehicle.
So who takes point then on this as you guys are approaching, or what is?
I will.
Christ,
I
what
will
does any of
turn
this
to
look like?
Sunshine and say, "We don't have to slaughter. We can," and then like crack my neck and go, "Ask nicely."
I like this guy.
Oh,
Do we background check Nye before they are allowed to come on? Does Dr. Tan do a background check? Because I don't think that
That's
they
your
can
job,
do
isn't
their
it?
job at all. I don't think so.
I gotta be honest. I didn't know what to expect at all, and I love it. This is great. That's like, cool. All right. So, so what happens as you start to walk south? You start to approach the geosphere worksite. I mean, worksite is a loose term. It doesn't have like major permanent buildings set up yet. Like they've got a lot of like those like, you know, Jurassic Park. If you've seen the movies, like obviously like those big tent setups, like semi-permanent structures. Maybe there's like a couple trailers. And yeah, like there's probably like small bays of like ATVs. They've got like a couple large like a dump truck type thing, or I don't know any
Ooh.
construction vehicles. Yeah.
We could put everybody in the back of that.
So what do you think?
I'm deferring to my new favorite team member.
Okay, thank you.
No, Kai.
I know.
Are there vehicles outside the gates? Is that?
Oh, okay. So let's get a good roll for you going. Roll me a luck check, which is going to be in the top of your character sheet. It's going to be like a luck save.
Okay.
We'll see how lucky you are to have something happen.
Is-
Oh my God, nope. There's definitely nothing outside. Like, and there's not really any gates necessarily, fences set up of any like. There's no defensive perimeters. I mean, these guys are, you know, engineers, miners. You know, they're probably not armed. And you know, there's no there's no presence of like Silverlight or Apex here, but you do know they are in range of a beacon, so they do have comms connections.
does it look like there's somebody in charge?
Yeah, I'm sure you can. I'm sure if you walk, and I guess that's the question is how do you guys approach this, right? So right now, scanning it, there's there's like a vehicle bay with a bunch of ATVs inside of it. There's like maybe a pickup truck, maybe let's say 2 pickup trucks. You know, like the old Chevys, like the 2-seaters or whatever, like the mini cab. And then yeah, there's like say like a couple of really big slow work vehicles. And yeah, I think like if you wanted to wander up to somebody, you could just wander into the camp and just ask somebody for something. Like if you want to find like the leader person.
I would like to wander and find the leader person, I guess.
Okay. Let's find out who this person is. This person is. Oh man, I would love to roll somebody who's like under 60 years old. That'd be great. Okay, so yeah, I think you it's easy to find who's in charge. There's a guy he's quite a bit older. He's mostly bald on top, a lot of just white hair at the sides. But he's dressed for work, being in a work site. You know, he's wearing the Geosphere uniform, which is still partly like coveralls, but like it's immaculate. Like there's no creases, there's no like he's perfectly dressed. And you just approach him?
Yeah.
And what are the rest of you doing while she just approaches this worker?
I'm gonna go try to hotwire one of the cars, obviously.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
Distraction.
Here's the thing. So this is what happens. So we see you walk off or go towards him. We see Skeeter go the other way. What does Snow and Kai do?
Oh, I'm totally running interference for Skeeter.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna run interference, and Kai, what are you doing?
I'll join Sunshine.
Okay, cool. So I think Sunshine, give me your you're joining Sunshine. Sunshine, give me a perception check with your wisdom, and I'm gonna say both Skeeter and Snow, give me stealth checks with your. Are you talking your way through this? Are you sneaking? What are you doing?
Sneaky
Sneaking.
boy.
Give me both of you. Give me stealth checks with your dexterity. Oh my god. Okay, so Lucy, I think being that you're on the straight and narrow, being that you're on the straight and narrow here, I think you are. All right, I'm just going to talk to this guy. It's fine. You get in military mode. You're dead serious. Eyes forward. Make contact. Handshake. Greetings. I'm Lucy. However that conversation starts, and you are so in on what you're about to do, you don't notice the other two just split off from the group. So meanwhile, Lucy, how do you approach this individual?
I would like to walk up and do the soldier salute and say, "Good sir, I would like to speak to your commander."
He turns and looks at you and he says, you see his name tag, the name tag says Vera on it. He's quite a bit old. This guy's in his 70s. He turns to you and he says, "What? I'm in charge here. What is it you desire? What do you want? We have work to do."
Right, so do I. I and my team are going to the very, very far beacon, and we were wondering if we could commandeer one of your vehicles.
You come to my work sites and you ask me for what? How much are you paying for my vehicles? Do you?
Those
And he looks at your patch. He
commandeer
says,
means-
"Why does Silverlight want my vehicles?"
No, Silverlight doesn't want. My team needs it. We need to go farther, and we need to do it fast so that you can have more opportunities.
He says, "My opportunity is here. I play in the dirt. I make them play in the dirt." Roll me persuasion with your charisma. Meanwhile, Skeeter, roll me post tech with
Post?
post tech with your dexterity if you're doing it quickly, or intelligence if you're trying to be smart about it. Skeeter, what are you targeting? Are you targeting a big work truck? Are you targeting a couple?
Dump truck. I want everybody in that thing.
Oh my god.
Big dumpy. Big
All right,
dumpy.
We can
Do you know
go in a regular
Big
pickup,
dumpy.
homie.
Okay, just
Two in the
just
front,
so you know,
two in the back.
Outpace them in a dump truck.
We need the Euclid. We need it.
We
Okay.
can put so much stuff in there.
No, we can't.
Big dumpy.
And we can run.
I know how
And we
to
can run big stuff
work.
over with it.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't.
okay, I have to.
If we're retrieving a beacon, we could put the beacon in it.
We could literally take the. He's exactly
We
right.
don't actually retrieve it. We just leave it there.
We don't know that. We don't know what's going on there. We haven't been there yet. It went dark.
Jesus.
We potentially have a big ass dump truck now.
Oh my
Maybe
god.
another
Okay.
beacon fell on top of
We are
that
going
beacon, and we
5
could put that
miles
beacon
an
in the
hour
truck.
in that
The
dump
shaggin'
truck.
wagon.
We
We
should
don't have to
go
walk.
faster.
So here's
Shift
here's here's what happens. This is phenomenal. Okay. So Kai, this conversation is not going well. Like, she just can't crack this guy. Are you just watching, or what do you do in the process?
I mean, can I see that it's not going terribly?
Oh yeah,
well?
no. If you're
Like,
standing kind of like even anywhere near even within earshot, like it's not that like she's doing a poor job. It's just like, yeah, a stranger shows up, says, "Can I take one of your cars?" And he's like, "No, obviously."
You can tell she's getting annoyed. She doesn't have a good poker face.
Okay.
This is why she's only a lieutenant.
I'd like to walk up and just no context whatsoever, just enter the conversation basically and be
Okay.
like, "We need your largest, worst truck possible."
I think he
And
Oh,
as I
man.
do that, I crack my neck and then say, "Sir."
Okay, give me all right. Same roll. We'll do charisma and your persuasion, and see how this goes. Oh, this is hilarious.
Uh,
Oh my god. Okay, so he looks to you and he says, if you need the large truck, we can give you that. You want our worst truck, we can give you that. And like he points towards like a kind of like a big covered tent. He's like, you can have that one. Ask for the keys. Tell them Vera said you could take it.
It's trash. There is no car.
Um,
I'm gonna fucking beat this old man's teeth in.
and yeah, if you I guess if you guys just head over there, yeah, I mean, or even I guess maybe even with eyeline, like you can see, like, yeah, there's another big dump truck there. But yeah, it doesn't have wheels on it currently. It took some damage. Like it looked like it just fell down a mountain. It's banged up. Like something collapsed underneath it and it went with it. It's in bad shape. But it's by definition the worst car they had. Skeeter.
I have a question.
Yes.
Would I know that all like in fleets, a truck to 204 will work in truck 215?
Wait, 204 and 215? Wait, what are you talking about?
Yeah, so if you have a fleet of vehicles, right? You order a fleet,
Okay.
there's a key, and they
Mhm.
all work for the same vehicle.
Oh.
So I can give somebody a truck to 204, they can go turn on 214 and we'll drive. Would I know that?
Give me a luck save. This is the distant future. Do they have that? Is it? Oh, yeah, totally. You can totally. If you get access to one of them, you'll probably get access to similar within the same family of vehicles. I'll say.
He said we could ask for the keys. I want the key to the shitty truck.
Okay. I guess yeah. If you know, interesting. Okay. Yeah. All right. So you guys walk up and tell them that Vera said you can have the keys to this truck.
Yep.
God damn it. This is where the players get one over on the Space Master here. But short-sightedness. What do you do? Okay. So yeah. So
for the win.
Right.
we're here for
Okay.
keys to big truck.
Yeah. So I think like that conversation we don't even need to play out. I think what happens is, well, I guess Skeeter. So when you successfully hotwire this dump truck,
Uh-huh.
what do you do with it?
Is this the same dump truck? Or is this
No.
different dump truck?
It's a different one. It's the same model, but it's a different one.
Okay, because I felt like I was having an auto body experience. It's a different dump truck.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, is anybody still with me or no? I think while the conversation is going on,
Snow's with you.
Okay, yeah. I'm like, hey,
He's
look
just
at
kind of
this.
like, he's like, I think we catch that like Snow, like
He's looking
you're
out.
working this truck, whatever, and it's easy to hide. It's this beast of a machine, and Snow's kind of
Yeah.
like, keeping an eye out or whatever.
Yeah, like,
yeah.
Get in the back, and there's a come on.
Hurry up, man! Hurry up!
And then it just the loudest exhaust. The smoke is at the top, blows the tent. It's under a tent. The smoke like rips a hole through the tent. They're like, "We got a truck, fellas!"
Excellent. And so while that's happening, so what do? You see like Lucy and them, like Lucy and Kai go off to this other truck. What do you do? Like they've got some people around them, and you've got a truck.
Yeah.
What is your intent?
immediately slap my live laugh hot wire sticker onto the seat right there. And I think I just peel out and say, "I got one, let's go!" But I'm doing like the Austin Powers steamroller because it's a dump truck.
Yeah, because
I'm,
it's
not
big,
going
it's
fast.
big
I'm like,
slow.
hurry up, guys, let's go!
All right, so we see you back out. We see you start moving. Lucy, I think you just get handed like the key card or whatever like thing you need, or maybe it's just like a short-lived kind of like code that works for like these cars or whatever that gets sent to your compad. Like here, send it over. Very Minority Report. And then as you get like you grab it, you throw it in. You whatever this thing is for starting this vehicle. You see like you see a truck go by. There's somebody shouting from inside of it. It's loud as shit, but it's Skeeter inside of it, and especially because you see Snow on the back of it. What do you do?
Catch me if you Camry.
I just take a deep breath and be like, "Oh, he's still getting yelled at." Okay, Kai, let's go. Thank you. Have a great day. And we are going to walk out because if it looks suspicious if we run and go jump in the car, so I want to look as non-conspicuous.
Okay.
But borderline jogging out the fuck of this camp.
Still speed walking.
Power
Are
walking.
you, are you taking another vehicle, or are you?
No.
No, you're gonna meet with them outside of the area a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think like, all right, one final time.
Can't believe that worked.
Skeeter, roll me a stealth with. Christ.
Huh?
Oh God, what would be the stat? You know what? Roll me a luck check. Just a luck check.
Straight up
You
luck.
don't have a stealth vehicle check? That's crazy. Why
I
would
know,
you have
right?
that?
Oh, actually, hold on. Yeah, no,
Okay.
just roll me a stealth check right now. But then we have to get to this. Or
Okay.
like luck
Do you
luck
know
save.
how to drive?
Yeah, luck save.
Oh,
That's
luck
the other
save,
thing I
luck
need to know is do you actually know how to drive?
I mean,
Um,
luck. Would that be luck?
luck at the top. Yeah, luck save. Okay, so I just want to know see if anybody notices you as you're leaving, and somebody absolutely does. Do you have vehicles land at all?
Do I have what? Vehicle.
Vehicle-
It's a zero. It's a zero.
All right, so you do know how to drive. Okay, I just need to make sure you actually know how to
Yeah.
drive. Okay, well, I don't know. I mean, it
Come
could be like
on.
this is a stick shift, and you're gonna blow out the transmission 30 miles out. Cool. All right, you've got a full tank of gas, and this will travel. You'll get an extra. I'll give you an extra. You picked a big slow vehicle, so it's not an ATV. It's not like a truck, regular truck. So you'll get an extra hex per day. There will
And
be
storage.
consequences because
And
you
storage.
did in store.
There's a big space in the back.
You do have a lot of storage.
But it's not real storage because we have
Yes,
to
it
get
is.
back there.
Throw a tarp over it. Or like skin some of those kangaroo sugar gliders and make like a weird flesh covering.
How are we? Oh, I don't think you know how dump trucks work.
All I know is I got one.
Okay. So you guys steal a truck. That's the south. Christ. Lucy, we're back to you. You guys are back up to 4 hexes per day of travel. Lucy, which direction do you go in?
See?
I will ask the driver to drive us south.
Due south?
Here, just yonder.
Oh, that way? Okay, cool. All right.
I
Yep,
don't know directions.
that's fine. All right. So that takes us south that way or southeast that way. Back to Skeeter. Skeeter, you just continue on this way?
Well, first I want to ask what people want to listen to on the radio.
Are there radios? I don't think we have radio signal on
Oh,
here.
man.
Do
Do
we?
we
I
have
wanna
radio?
listen to that
Does anyone get a
feature.
Yeah, no,
podcast? Are there
you're within
podcasts
range of the
here?
beacon. Yeah. Say again, Snow?
Okay, let's listen.
I want to hear some techno dubstep house music, kind of messed up, you know?
It's the year 1300, man. Techno dubstep is the only kind of music that exists, apparently.
Done. Rip it. Blast it.
Okay.
Skrillex.
Skrillex 3000.
You hear over the radio, like, I think you introduced yourself as Lucy, right?
Yeah, or Lieutenant
Okay.
Fur.
Lieutenant Fur. All right, I think you hear over the radio, Lieutenant Fur, please return our vehicle. And then I think that's when Skeeter changes the channel.
I just turn up louder.
Yeah, drowns that out. All right, cool.
I didn't take it.
All right, so 3 takes us down for Skeeter this way. And yeah, you see some like these very large, like fluffy creatures kind of like jumping around, out in the wilds as you guys are making your way through here. And Snow, we're coming to the end of the day. Snow, do you heading in the same direction?
Yes, sir. Same direction.
Yeah, the Snow.
Same direction. Same
Oh,
direction.
he had to get perfect. Okay, cool. And you're just outside now the comms beacon. So you guys have officially hauled ass. What do you do at night with this thing? I mean, you can also push through. You can push through one night and just keep driving through the night to gain distance.
Arguably, hear me out. We could just keep driving because we could set up the tent in the bed and then people could sleep while we
Mobile
drive.
base.
Now the problem is I can't drive. I'll
Right.
wreck that shit in a minute. So
Right. Can anyone else drive?
Yeah, does anybody have
Ooh.
vehicles land?
That's a good question.
Or are you the
I
only
like
one
this.
capable? I don't think
I like
Doc-
this.
Doc
Now,
does
I
not.
still have
and
2
Snow.
skill points. Can I use that to bump my?
No, literally the only
stuff
person in your team that
up?
can drive is Skeeter. Nobody else knows how to
okay,
drive.
so never mind.
So you can so once per
You don't even
48
need
hours, you can push
land
through
it.
and continue as if like basically drive or like continue moving through the night and then move the entire next day. You either have to consume an extra ration to keep yourselves awake, or you take a -1 on all of your rolls as you don't get to sleep. Or at the very least, the 3 of you could presumably sleep in the cab, and Skeeter would be the only one tired if you trust him to drive while you guys are sleeping.
That's up to him. That's his character. If he
Well,
would push through, because he's a
I'm just-
superhero. So
I am
to me,
fair. Good point.
Snow, yes.
So we don't know what happened to this beacon, and I don't necessarily want to show up to it at night where we can't see, and I can't
Oh,
see
the
where I'm
beacon,
driving.
the beacon you guys are about to approach is not the beacon that went dark.
yeah.
Oh, what?
We're like
No,
3
sir.
to 5 days away.
That's the whole reason I.
No, the beacon you're
No.
going to, sir, is this one down here.
Yonder.
Oh fuck!
That's what I said. Get a faster car.
I thought it was this one.
Lucy!
That's why I got the dump truck.
Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm so stressed out.
Well, we could take this beacon.
I didn't
with
even
us.
zoom out far enough to see that. Oh my god!
I don't say
Well,
things.
here we go.
They're funny.
I guess in that case, I'll just push on through. Bum, ba-dum, dum, dum. We got some
Okay.
distance to go.
So is everyone just going to kind of sleep in the car, I guess?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
And then,
put a tent in the bed, yeah, and then 2 people, me and 1 other person, can sleep in my tent in the steel dump truck.
Oh my god! I didn't even see that.
oh, that is hilarious.
I said a
Hear me.
faster car.
Oh, there you go. Hi.
Hi. Can I use my 2 skill points to get 0 on land vehicles?
Yes, yes, you can.
Okay, so now we can just
Um,
continuously drive if we set up. Or-
Okay, well, so if
we have
Skeeter,
a
I
lot
mean,
of
if he wants to
space
push through the
make
night,
up.
well, so if Skeeter's the one who pushes through and everybody else snaps, he'll be the only one to take a penalty, and he'll take a -1 to everything. But everyone else will be fine. If you do it, Snow, you both end up at a -1, and the other 2 end up rested, but you both end up tired. So because Skeeter won't have enough rest, I guess.
Ah,
I have
I
faith
guess-
in the team to protect me.
Yeah, I mean,
if
I
can
guess
drive.
as long as you don't get into a fight, you're probably fine.
More
Okay, so
importantly, use
you're-
me as a human shield to be fine.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right, cool. So you're gonna push through. So Skeeter, we're gonna move you this way. This moves you directly onto the beacon this time.
A totally
Uh,
fine beacon that's totally working.
It is a 100% functional beacon. You're
Beacon.
you pass by it pretty close. You pass by within like a mile of it, right? You kind of this grassy hill. You kind of go around. You see like this enormous just like 300-foot tall radio tower. I mean, you set these things up. But like, you see like the old metal casings. Basically, imagine like this giant metal missile that kind of plants itself in the ground, and then when the players arrive, they kind of like shed the shell of it, and they build it up, and then connect all the wires, do what they need to do. Spend a couple days doing that. That's what this is. Okay.
In fact,
Yes.
Nye, correct me if I'm wrong. Me and Skeeter set this exact beacon up like episode 2 or 4.
Actually, I think you guys were the first team to actually successfully set up.
yeah.
A beacon.
I've never been
Yeah.
here. I've never been to this beacon.
Yes, you have.
I guarantee you I have not.
All right. Skeeter has traveled overnight. Now this brings us into what is technically the next day. So for the other 3 players, I guess for everybody, consume a ration. And you guys are back to traveling. Travel there. Okay. And yeah, you guys are just putting distance between yourselves and the others. Which direction are we going in? Who was the last one? Did I ask?
I mean, I pushed through.
You pushed through. Okay, so
Right, yeah.
Snow, which direction are we going in?
Stealthy still. Trying to be
Southeast, okay.
in my opinion, but
Yeah.
Cool. All right, nothing happens. It's still cloudy. There's no adverse weather going on crazy here. Dr. Perrin, we going southeast?
Yep.
Okay, so this marks the second. All right, so I have to remember it's 4 in a day. So this is 2 of 4. Okay. See if anything happens here. Exploration wise, ooh, maybe. Oh, what is this? Hang on. So as you guys are traveling, you pass by the Kangaroo Sugar Gliders, which is, you know, I'm just gonna let that word hang in the air for a minute. That term. Let's see, and that was. What is this from? I don't know why that rolled that. Oh, son of a bit. Okay, cool. All right, this is interesting. So as you guys are driving, and I mean, like you've been driving through the night. Are you feeling tired? Are you looking tired? How's everybody sleeping? Is it comfortable in the cab? I mean, you're all still wearing your gear. You're eating like your rations in the car. Is the window down? Music's probably still loud. What is this experience? You know, it's one thing to be out in open plains, walking down a road to a place. It's another thing entirely to be driving a stolen dump truck with Skeeter.
Borrowed.
Yeah, a borrowed dump truck with Skeeter at the wheel, listening to music and kind of all cramped around each other. You know, and this thing isn't designed for comfort, right? It's functional. So what is that experience like for you? Any of you?
Dude, I'm having a great time. What are
I'm
you
eating
talking about? We got
snacks.
this big old dump
So
truck,
it would be my
man.
job to make sure that
I'm
everyone's
standing
eating,
up, catching wind.
that the trash is being picked up, not littered everywhere. And do you know the marine shift when you're driving that you circle through the car so everyone has a chance to drive, but you do it while you're moving?
No, I completely. That sounds dangerous as hell.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, so while you're driving, you shift everybody so somebody will slip under the person driving and then the person gets over and then you circle around the car like that.
Okay, so only two of
And so
you
you
can
don't have
drive
to
cars.
ever get out of the car. Right. But we can like move our seat around there and
Oh, I see. So
like
the three
if
of you are kind of
people
shifting
need
around.
to. Yeah. If
Snow,
we
do
need
you
something or-
so Snow can drive. He picked up the skill. Snow, do you offer to drive at any point? And if so, Skeeter, do you relinquish?
Yeah, if he wants to.
I mean, I've been
Taking?
hanging out in the back of the dump truck, actually, you know.
Oh, you're hanging on
kinda
the
wanna
back.
hang
You're like,
on the
screw
back.
this. I'm gonna hang out in the back.
I'm in the back.
Oh,
hanging
he's
out,
he's in
so
the
I
back.
can't really talk to anybody.
So yeah, so Snow's just sitting there tanning or whatever, you know, chilling out in the back. He's not even in the cab with you guys. So, and it's not like he just passed through. You'd have to stop, get around. Okay, cool. So Snow, then let me ask you, what is it like when, I guess, you guys are driving, you hear the music blazing from the cab, and you see like a metal structure, probably like, you know, half a mile south of you, like a big square metal structure south of you. What do you do?
Oh no. I try to ignore it.
Big square metal.
You ignore it?
I'm not gonna lie, because the last time I looked at something that was big and metal, it ended up trying to kill us.
This is true. This is true. Everything here wants to kill you.
What are the odds of that happening again?
So do you not say anything?
I mean, I'll point it out.
I guess
I'm
I'll
going to ask
say
my new favorite
something.
team member, Kai.
Hold on, Skeeter. Roll me perception check with your wisdom.
Perception.
I'm giving this one to Snow, but you're gonna make you work for it.
and a
Okay.
-1.
Shit.
Sure.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Skeeter, you see it too. I think we notice that Snow notices it, and you like we get that flashback of you almost getting murdered 4 or 5 times, and then you think better of it. But Skeeter sees it. Skeeter, what do you do?
Yeah, I'm just gonna let everyone know. I don't know if we would necessarily want to drive off course unless anyone. Look, I got the wheel. If I'm majority rules here. If people want to go towards it, we'll go towards it. If not, we're pressing on. So we'll do it. I will pull up my electronic voting system and I will send out a poll and I will ask the other 3 members to vote. And majority rules.
I'm gonna think about the
Alright,
time
what do you guys
where
vote?
I had a 1,500-pound metallic demon laying on top of me and say no.
All right.
It's one for no.
Aw. How far away is it? Like, how? Like, is it gonna
It's like
take
half a
whole
mile.
day to get there?
Half a mile south.
Then sure.
Well,
That's not
Kai?
a good idea.
Kai, what's your vote?
I have no expression on my face, and I just say, I have no interest in metal objects.
all right, we're just onward we go then.
Of course.
All right, cool. I
I
will.
like it.
I'm gonna drop a token here. Let's see, just so I know where it is, and you guys can refer back to it if you need to. Where's the token? Screw it. I'll just find a token later. Here, we'll just drop this one in here. It looks like a camera because that's the first one I found.
Oh.
And we'll set this to change layer. We'll put this to the foreground. Okay, cool. All right. And you guys press on. I think this, let's see, that makes, you guys stole the thing there. So that was 1, 2, 3, and then push through and 1, 2. Okay, so this is our third one. I think that's the direction you want to go in, Lucy. I think we're back to Lucy. Southeast or directly south?
Southeast.
Southeast? Okay. All right. All right. I think as you guys are traveling, Snow, make a luck save if you're out in the back of this thing.
Oh.
Okay, you're fine. So I think what happens is, as the day carries on, Snow, like you guys you see like this, like imagine just like a swarm of thousands upon thousands of bees, tiny, furry. Are the windows of your cab open?
Yeah, my foot's out the driver's side one.
God. just I got this, guys. I've been driving for
Yeah.
No, it's not.
It's airing out.
It's one boot off.
If he takes his boot off, I'm smacking him.
It's been off. It's been off since the beacon.
I think what you feel is kind of an intense stinging. And like a kind of, it starts with a tickle and then it becomes intense stinging and biting on your foot. You know, you're able to pull your foot in temporarily. And yeah, and you brush off and there's, God, man, imagine like a quadrupedal marsupial, but it's that big and it's biting the shit out of you. Now you're fine. Now, Snow, you feel a little less fine. You will be fine. You don't take any damage or anything from it because you made your luck save. But yeah, there's these, you're able to brush them off, or, you know, maybe you fire your gun once just to scare them away. But yeah, you drive through this enormous swarm entity and then you keep going, moving on with the rest of your life. And I think that's, we need one more day to travel.
Oh, you might become me.
Are you
now.
telling me that these look like teeny tiny kangaroo wasp things? Is that what just
Maybe
happened?
wombat wasps is a better one.
So
Yeah, we're gonna go wombat
maybe at
wasps.
some point as this is happening, I probably think this
Yeah,
might
yeah,
be the
that's what we'll go with.
after effects of that space grass I smell.
All right, cool. And Vic, we're
I don't know
gonna
if I
continue
can
moving in this
actually-
direction, right? Just gonna keep going south.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. We'll see if there's anything here. It gets a little cloudy. Nothing else happens the rest of the day. Now, you guys have to stop and sleep at some point. You're getting to the edge of the comms range here for the beacon. Do you?
Do you want to, or do you just want to?
What do you want to
switch
do?
Spots, and you can go sleep in the truck, and I can drive.
Oh, yeah, I'm
That's
getting
a
a little
long
peckish.
way
I want to chill.
still.
Yeah, we can switch.
Okay. How often do you guys have to stop for bathroom breaks?
I'm a machine. I got a bladder of steel. I could just hold it for days.
Everybody but me, I think, can piss out the window.
That's
All
true.
I could say is nobody's ever seen me use the restroom.
Let's all watch each other use the restroom just to make sure everyone's good.
That's so weird. Yeah. Also, no one's watched me go to the bathroom. Just
We might have
wanna
gotten
put that
bit
out
by
there.
little wombat wasps. Let's make sure everything's coming out okay.
I think there's that long pause. This is very much like the Wes Anderson shot, right? Where we have the three of you in the back there, and that'll get said. And there's that long awkward pause where you're suggesting you should all watch each other pee. And I think Snow, at some point from the dump truck, he pops up, like his head pops over to the driver's side and basically says, "You want me to take over?" Which might be horrifying because he's in the back. And you're still moving. And you're just like, "Hey, that's cool." And then that's probably how the conversation shifts, and you can have a nap, Skeeter. And
yeah, I'm gonna marine roll or whatever while the car's going. We're gonna try to switch.
Cool. Okay. So that happens. The three of you or everybody else can fall asleep. Snow, you're gonna take a -1. Or you can have double rations today. You eat double rations to counteract that.
I'll give you a
rations for
ration
sure.
if you want to do that.
I brought
Double
30 of
rations?
them.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm trying to get
All right,
them
so
off.
All right, so you're gonna take double rations to keep yourself energized. You got like the extra energy drink thing, or you could do what they do in the Marines, and you take like the coffee grounds and you just like dab it into your eyeball to kind of keep yourself awake. Oh yes, that's the thing. If you take instant coffee,
I prefer
like,
butt chugging.
what Marines will do, they'll like, yeah, they'll dab it in like their eyelids to keep their eyes awake. Yeah, it's pretty gruesome. Dump truck emojis. Okay, cool. So we're gonna have you going overnight. You're gonna go, I think this way is the direction we're heading in. And you work your way through the night. So everybody, go ahead and take another ration and 2 for Snow. So this marks, I think this is day, I'm already losing track, 6. Okay. And now Dawn comes early with rosy fingers. Dr. Purrington, which direction would you like to take everybody?
Just keep on the course. I think we're fine
Cool.
going this way.
All right. We're still moving on. There's a fog rolling in. Now, Snow, you're in the driver's seat. Do you slow down to make sure you don't accidentally smack anything, or are you just going through the normal at the full pace that you've been going? You slow down. It's going to slow you a hex every day.
Even with my low light goggles, I can't see very well still in the fog.
Okay, so if you do this, you're going to lose a
we
hex
should
today.
slow down because I don't.
You're going to
wanna
lose a hex in the
our
fog.
truck.
That's okay.
I'd rather lose a hex than lose our car.
Okay. All right. So in that case, let's see. All right, we're going to move 1. You slow down. If anybody's opposed to, well, we can just do this snappy, nice and quick. I was going to keep moving you, but when it comes to your turn, if you want to change directions, you let me know. All right, so that's going to be circling back around to Lucy. So there's your first shift going southeast. This next one takes you right to the edge of the beacon, Vic, if we're going southeast again.
Okay. Yep.
This bring you right to the edge. And at some point during this next couple minutes, or the next couple hours, the radio gets weaker and weaker until eventually it cuts out. You probably get one final transmission, like, "Lieutenant Fur, we reported you to the Silver Lights leadership. Return with our vehicle immediately." And then it crackles out. And you guys are now outside of the beacon range.
I didn't even take nothing.
Do we have access to the radio, or is it only the driver?
Oh no, you'll have access to, you'll have your compass, which functions as a radio.
Okay. I just want to grab the radio just before it goes out, like before we go out of range, and be like, "Vera said we could take the truck. Blame him," and just put it back.
Oh, that's
This guy.
Oh man, that's good.
I love this guy.
All right, I got to write this down.
Like 1 sentence a month, but they're just perfect sentences. Oh my god.
I love
For
it.
thematic purposes, I just want to call out, I have not moved 1 inch since this journey began. I've been in the back of the truck. I have been sleeping standing up. My eyes are open while I sleep. You do not know if I'm sleeping or not.
I don't like him.
Wait a minute.
There's
I love
no indication of whether I'm awake or not. I just grab the radio, say a word, put it back, fold my hands in front of my waist, and just continue standing.
I think if this were like a Tarantino film or something, there'd be that moment where somebody kind of starts and like, I thought he was fucking dead. Just
that thing where people like move a little bit when the car moves forward and backwards or slows down or speeds up doesn't happen. Just
doesn't happen. You are perfectly
just
gyroscoped.
like when you hold the chicken and the head doesn't move.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
I got a quick question though.
Oh man. Okay.
He said he's been
So everybody
standing
consume a
up in the
ration.
back.
We're moving on. Another day. All right. What is
Oh, can you hear me?
are Skeeter and
He's
Snow?
1 foot tall. Yeah, we can hear you.
Hello, can you hear me?
Oh, hi. What happened?
Okay, so he's been standing up in the back the whole time through
Uh-oh,
that
I can't hear. Can you hear him?
sugar glider.
I can't hear him.
Oh,
Wait, am I
can-
am I not thinking of the truck as didn't we take like a big dump truck?
yeah. Big
Oh,
dump.
yeah.
Big. Yeah.
Big dumper. Yeah, big
Yeah.
dumper.
When you mean in the back, you mean the
The bed of the
the
truck.
bench seat? Oh yeah, okay. So you were in the bed with the sugar glider nonsense.
The wombat wasps. Wait, what is he saying? I can't hear him.
Lost bet. I know.
Is it
Yeah.
not covered?
You're
THC.
you're saying
No,
what I was
it's not
trying to say.
Nope,
Oh,
not
okay.
covered. Yeah.
Yeah, that's because I think I'm the only one that can hear you, which is hilarious because normally I'm the only one who can't.
But who
hear
couldn't
you.
hear you? I don't know what is
Okay.
happening right now. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on technically with anything. So,
As
yay.
long as
Okay.
chat can hear them.
I think with that, that's actually probably a really good place to take our next break. Is Kai leans forward, says, "Blame Vera." He said we could take it, and that look of like the horror out of Lucy, and then the Skeeter just right, fuck yeah. And then we go for our second break. This is the halfway mark. We got 2 hours remaining. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a second. And we're back. Oh, interesting. You know, there's a button here that says on. Hold on. I need to check something real quick. Give me 1 second. Ah, cool.
On air.
So you know what? Yeah, you notice that too? There's an on-air button over at the top. That's so cool.
Cool.
It lets you know when we're live. Neat. That's a fun feature of video. Anyway, we're back. All right, Snow is feeding some kittens that he adopted. So he'll be back in a few minutes. We're gonna bypass that. Everybody has consumed rations. We're starting our next day. Having just seen Kai blame Vera for, and honestly, technically, rightly so, blame Vera for taking this vehicle. So, brains. Okay. And you guys are making very good progress to this place. So this is the 3rd hour here. And yeah, cool. All right. So I forget where we left off. So we're going to start with Lucy, because you are doing 4 hexes a day. Lucy, southeast. Yes. Lucy. Do we lose her? Oh, she's muted. I can't hear. Can anybody hear? Oh.
Wow.
Oh no. Oh no.
I
Oh
see
god,
mouth
it's happening to
movement. I can't hear
everybody.
Mouth is moving.
God. Where is this here? Okay. Lucy, you got me? What is happening with the stream? Okay, fine. All right, we're gonna move down while you figure that out. We're gonna move you southeast. We'll see if you come across anything. Oh man. The wind picks up a fair bit out in this parts here. And also it looks like there might be something. Okay. While you are traveling, let me actually do this one.
We do stuff while they're not here. Quick.
Yeah. I think as you guys are traveling in this direction, Skeeter, you've taken back control of the vehicle. And you, as you look outside the driver's side, maybe like 100 feet, kind of like northeast, sort of in the direction you're going, but like this way.
Yeah.
You see like this little like thing jutting out of the ground. It's not metallic. It's kind of like it's more of a matte color. But it's kind of hard to get a glimpse on it at this distance if you keep on the straight and narrow in your path. What do you do?
It's just a thing sticking out. What?
It's something that there's something sticking out of the ground. It's a matte color. It's not shiny. It seems to have
shiny.
It's like whitish.
Whitish.
Like whitish with a little bit of brown. And you can't really get but there's just something that's unnatural. It's not like a tree or anything. It's something unnatural sticking on the ground like a tree would, but it's quite large. What do you do?
No words, no symbols, nothing.
Not at this distance. Can you see? Yeah.
Okay, even with my super good eyesight, because I'm
Yep.
totally not.
You're super great. You're
superhero.
80, 20, 20, 20, 30, 20. I don't know what good eyesight is.
I
Whatever
think
it's supposed to be.
this year, it's probably like 400, 400.
There you go.
No,
Yeah.
that's legally blind. Negative 200 in both eyes is legally blind. So if you want good eyesight, you want
400.
closer to like 0. The closer you are to 0, the better your eyesight. So
Right,
like
he's got like
18,
two-
18, 15, 15, things like that.
all right, so he's
that's
like
better.
4'3". Well, let's make him like old school TV aspect ratio. And yeah, you got nothing. You can't tell. So what do you do? It's there. You see it. What do you do?
100 feet away, I'm not even hitting the actual brake. I'm just ripping the e-brake. And we're
Okay.
not-
Screw. Yep. You leave the. So what are you just gonna run out and just go check it out?
I'm gonna go get a little take a little peeky poo.
Okay. You leaving the car
Can I-
running?
Is Snow? I know he's not here, but
He's
I
taking
will
he's
leave the
taking a
car
nap
running.
in the bed.
I'm taking the keys.
Taking the key. Well, there's no keys. You hotwired it.
I'm unhot wire. No, nope. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it.
What are we
Guys,
leaving?
Wait, don't we have the keys?
There are no keys.
we have
Technically,
keys.
I guess
He
technically you
hotwired
do
the
have
car.
keys. You do
We
technically
have
have keys.
keys. Kai,
Do-
can you try the keys to see if it works on this dump truck too?
I can try. I think Lucy has the keys, right?
I hit him to Kai.
Oh,
Okay.
I'll go to the
Can you
front
try it to
and
see if it works
try
on it?
the key in the.
Yeah, it works.
ignition?
It works. Yeah, we
Perfect.
established
Okay,
it.
all right.
Yeah. All right, so it works. Yeah.
Can I
Okay.
get on the roof and lay down military sniper style to give
Well,
him cover?
it depends. Is he stopping the car? What do you do? Is the car stops? The truck stops.
Car stopped and parked.
Okay, and
Mhm.
parked. Is it off? Is it running? Like, what do you? Are you gonna leave it
Well,
idling?
if we checked the keys, we know the keys work. So I'm good.
I'm gonna turn off the car and just very
Okay.
quietly say, "Save gas, save the world."
It's
I
not a
love this
cheerleader.
guy. All
calm
right,
down.
I'm just gonna say I'm gonna reiterate how much I love the new guy, and then I'm gonna start walking. I'm just
All
gonna
right, cool. So
slowly
you-
approach the weird object.
You hop down. Lucy takes position up on there, and I think Snow is having a just a deep nap. He can't be woken. That's okay. And Kai, what do? Do you follow anyone, or what are you doing?
I will stay by the truck for now.
Okay. All right. So you, as you get closer, you see like this kind of like totem, basically, like with like made out of wood, but it's got a lot of bone. It's got like feathers hanging off it. There's like huge tufts of fur. And I don't want to say like a scalped person. It's not what it is, but it's like tufts of fur like that. Just like long locks of like whitish colored hair, seem like draped around this thing like ribbons. And it's carved in like some kind of like mammalian like figure, like the face of like I would say like a leonine type figure with like this big bushy mane, and like a few heads. Like it is quite literally like a 30-foot tall totem.
Right. So I have no. Is there any? I'm looking at my skills here. I'm not really good at. Well, what am I good at? Other than being adorable. Perception's a 0. I mean, I'm looking at like history.
What do you try? What do you want to know about this? What's your first question, and we can guide
I mean,
it.
like,
from there.
do I know like what is like culture wise? Is this a religious thing? Is this something that's going to explode? Is this like what is this? Like where are we?
I guess
What
if you're
is
just trying to
this?
get a general sense of what it is, you could just roll me perception to like glean the whole thing, and then you can ask something more specific, probably, depending how well you roll.
Perception with like wisdom.
That works. Yeah. I mean, God, if you get too close, this thing might just fall over and squish you. You're not entirely sure. You probably got the reflexes to avoid that.
Yeah, I'm pretty jacked.
Yeah. So, but that's really like you're not even sure. Like it looks like it could be made of bone. It could be made out of trees. There's not a lot of trees here. Who the hell knows?
Is Sunshine? Are you still on the roof? Lucy, are you still on the roof? Are you scoping through the roof? Could you like see anything from up there that looks sketchy?
Sunshine?
Is she muted again?
Oh. What's happening to the stream? Oh, this is the worst.
You smoke signals.
Just lost her in the fog. That's all.
What would you like to ask her in case she can hear you and they can come back and respond? Can she see
Well, I
anything?
think she's more attuned, I think, with like defensive structures. So I'm just wondering if this is gonna like accidentally kill me. Because if it's not gonna accidentally kill me immediately, I might tinker around a little bit more before we move on, just to see. If it's
I think, yeah, based on what she's seeing, like she doesn't seem to insinuate that this thing is. You're probably being a little overcautious. I mean, unless the ground looks upturned, and it doesn't. It's like it's been here for a while. How long a while is, you're not sure off the top of your head without a roll.
Right. So I mean, unless it's anything crazy, I think maybe we just mark it and move on, because I kind of want to just get to the objective here. Unless anyone noticed anything, but I don't.
Would anybody like to make a move here, or are you just going to note it on the map
Is
and
that
then
the
sell the
roll
data
symbol?
for later?
I see
Right.
the roll symbol.
Oh, there's a roll? Oh, I see. Oh, I don't see a roll. Is there?
No.
No.
Do you want me to?
Oh, now I can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Nothing happened.
I don't know what's
didn't
going on
even
either.
touch
I don't know what's
anything.
happening with any of this. This is
Wiggly
all
core?
confusing me. Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to like look and to see if there's anybody like maybe scouting him, or if there's any symbols that he's missing higher up through my scope?
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah. See if you see anything.
What are you looking for? Like what's your angle on this? Are you looking at this like, are you looking for the religious text? Are you looking for cultural things? Like what's if I look at your character, or look at a character sheet rather, let's see. I mean, if you have spacer, you could like, oh, what does this have to do with space or whatever? Maybe there's something indicated like in the wilderness in the area. It's a sort of some kind of marker totem for something that might be a survival science. If you're trying to glean something from this, maybe maybe it's religious. What are we going with?
Can I try a science roll?
Science it. Let's see this.
Science.
Crushed.
Science.
What do you want to
Science
know
rules.
from the angle of science? What is it you would like to know about this thing? I'll tell you a few things.
Lucy.
Can I
for the
learn?
science girl.
Can I learn the like purpose of it? Like what the
That's tough. I mean, like it's here, it's a marker, it has significance to
Okay.
someone or something. Someone put this here. It's older than Conclave, which should be alarming because nobody lives here, because this is a new planet with no people on it.
I have a crazy question. Does
Ever.
it look like the one that I saw when I found those weird weapons in episode 1?
You talking about the
The sugar
weird
glider things that
does
look
it
glow
look
in the
like
dark
does it
shit?
look like those things, you mean?
No. When we were near them, I had found things that were human made or like Neanderthal-y made. Like they were medieval, like
Warren, what's
primal
going on?
weapons. Does that have like the gist of it?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
It's
it
just
does.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the carving, the carving, the shapes of it, as well as like the markings where the tools would have made indents, looks familiar to you, very familiar, and to those that you saw previously.
Okay. Does it look like a warning? You know, like when you look at like if I look at things that like my people have done indigeneity, like I can tell a warning. I can't always read the language, but I can tell a warning when there's a warning, right?
Hard to say if it's warning anything, because it's not a human expression either. Because it's not, whatever it is like Leonin in style.
Yeah.
You're not sure if this indicates like a creature in the area, as like a point of worship or as a point of fear. It doesn't look angry, but I mean, or maybe it does. Lions are always kind of angry looking. Who knows? So deriving that, you're not entirely sure. But the big alarm bell is, of course, one, it's familiar to something you already found, and two, this is older than Conclave, which again should not be possible.
Right. And I guess the last question is: there frequent movement? You know, like a common path. You know, like when you walk in a grass area, after a while, you can tell where people have been, even if the grass is like grown back and stuff. Does
Give
there
me
look like
perception,
there's a path?
perception and wisdom. I'm gonna make this a separate roll.
Heard. Look at me learning my alphabet.
Right?
I'm so proud of me.
There's, I think Skeeter doesn't notice it because he's standing in it, but I think you notice like a ring of depression where like there's less grass, like a perfect ring around it, where it's like the grass has been like squished down a little bit, or but it's like in a ring.
If Skeeter gets back to the car, when he does, I'll tell him everything that I saw. And
Kai, what are you doing during this?
What I'm saying.
If they're relaying this information back to you, Kai, what are you doing?
Oh, so I was just kind of like standing by the truck to keep it guarded, keeping an eye out, seeing if anybody was approaching the truck. I guess we can't see too much with the fog, but just making sure no one steals the truck, basically.
Okay. And if Lucy relays that like this thing is, well, I guess Lucy, what do you tell everybody based on what you know? So you know what you know. What do you share?
Yeah, so I told him when I found the tools, right? So I would like to be like, on my first mission out, I found these tools. I give him a brief description about it. And then I say, this looks like it's like the same style. And there is an indentation perfect. It's worn where either they cleared the grass completely, or in their worship, or in reverence of this thing, they've worn the ground away in a perfect circle. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me.
I did that on purpose. And it's not because you heard a gunshot. Because what I think you heard wasn't a gunshot. That was Snow waking up startled because he's back.
Oh my
god. And he scared the shit out of you.
Oh.
I think what might have happened is
Oh.
And so that's the startled sound. I wanted that reaction out of you to be like, all right, cool. Now Snow, you're awake and you start hearing the end of this. Oh, what's going on? Because the car stopped. And maybe that's alarming for you.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. What is going on, guys? God.
I'm sorry.
Why are you on the roof?
Can't scare somebody like Skeeter got out.
I think you just see a little dribble of pee just go down my skin tight suit.
I thought Skeeter blew up.
All right, so Snow's awake. What do you? So everybody's
I
reconnoitering.
rehashed what I said. I'm like, oh, I didn't mean to wake you up, buddy. You scared the shit out of me. And I tell him everything I see, while still giving him an overview. Just make sure that he's covered in case someone tries to do a little sneaky attack on him, or somebody magically tries to blow him up.
Okay, yeah, I mean it's a quiet open plain. You don't really see anything in the distance, even through your scope, for miles and miles. So,
all right, I think we just mark it. And do you want me to take anything from it as proof?
No, we can take pictures with our compads.
You can take pictures because your compads are basically phones.
Yeah, nice up close pictures.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you say there's some kind of weird fur here? I think I heard while I was sleeping.
It was like some long hair / fur.
Anybody take a sample?
Should I take a little tweezer? I'm gonna take a little tweeze, just a little bit.
Okay, so Skeeter, mark down that you have a sample from the totem as well as the location data from the totem.
Tweezer pinch. Yep, tweezer sample pinch.
Okay. And you guys have the location data for this. So this is something that you can use later. And then we're gonna get back in the truck and keep moving.
Yes.
Cool. Okay. That was, I think, the second shift of the day, right? I think we said. So we'll go ahead and move the third shift. Snow, this is you. We're going southeast, yes?
Yes, sir. Keep on trucking.
Okay. And Dr. Burrington, southeast?
Southeast is fine.
Cool. All right. And the fog gives way to some heavy clouds, but it's, you guys are good for the day. Everybody consume another ration. You guys are, still trucking on. I'm going to go ahead and say, I guess. So what do you guys do here? Are we still pushing trading slots here? And now it's Skeeter's, I guess, would it be Skeeter's turn to sleep drive through the night? Or what's the plan?
I'm okay to drive an extra day.
All right, so you're just gonna
I'll take the
ration. You'll take the hit. It's up to you. Do you take the ration?
You eat double? Can he eat double ration?
I can double, right? I could double fist.
Yeah, he could double ration, or he could.
I'll double
Yeah.
fist. I have
Yeah.
a bunch. I got a shit ton. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll double.
All right, so just eating as you're going through. Okay, cool. And so we're gonna push through for the night. So this marks your push through right here. Nothing happens. Clouds start to clear up just a little bit as you guys are traveling. We get back to the morning. And Lucy, are you going south or are you going southeast? Because now what you're noticing ahead of you, the plains that you've been traveling on for the last several days gives way to what is basically a desert. And it's not even like the high desert plain that you're used to. And it's not sandy desert either. It's just like there's a whole lot of nothing. It is
like
dry.
Desert Valley. Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's dry, it's rocky, it starts to give way pretty quickly. And you notice the elevation definitely dips, right? It goes a little bit lower, it gets hotter. The sun bakes a little bit more. Do you go southeast or do you go south?
I think we drop here, right?
If you want, you tell me.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay. All right, so you head south, and then this is going to change some things. Let's see what we get here. You know what? I'm going to say that weather doesn't happen. All right, the weather stays. It gets actually clearer. It becomes quite hot. It starts to bake through. The air conditioning on this thing doesn't really work, so you guys are just kind of sweating. Did we lose you? What happened? I heard something. Okay. Okay, so that marks the first shift. Skeeter, which direction are we going?
Keep it going south, baby.
South it is. And oh, interesting. I think this one is surprising, and it's loud, and even over the music, you kind of hear the gunfire. One day I'll remember to lower the volume of that.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah. I tried to give you a little bit of lead into that. You do hear gunfire in the distance, like clearly gunfire.
Is it still foggy? Can we see where it's coming from?
Roll me a perception check, Kai,
Okay.
with wisdom. Man, you know, you're not. You heard it. It was really quick. There's a couple of brief bursts, and you look around and you can't quite determine where it came from, but you hear it or you heard it briefly. And it's not thunder. It's not a tree snapping. It's not an animal's cry. It was absolutely gunfire.
Can I smell where it's coming from?
No, I mean, you can try, but the answer is no.
We can't smell anything over your feet.
Can I taste where it's coming from? That was rude. I would like to now slowly start duct taping 3 of the monoblades to my hands
All right, so we've got
while driving.
So we got
Come on,
1 foot on the gas, 1 foot out the window, one hand holding this while you're just trying
I'm
not
preparing.
to.
This.
Yeah,
Do we know if they were shooting at us, or do we just hear it in the distance?
it's in the distance. Yeah, whatever it was
Okay.
was far off. I mean, you could stop and you could scope out the area and see the source of it. You know, it would take you off track, but that's up to you.
I'll throw out the compad vote.
I vote we stop and at least get our bearings and see if there's anybody like looking at us and maybe sniping at us, right?
Yeah, yep. We definitely want to stop with someone shooting at us. That's 1 to stop.
Okay. Snow.
Yeah, we can stop. It's all right.
Oh,
Up.
all right. I'm ripping the e-brake.
Okay. All right. So so what's your plan? Do you bring the car to a stop? Do you keep it idling?
Yeah, I'm staying in the driver's seat. I'm not.
Okay.
This is not my jam. I'm not the buff.
So what do you do? So
Well, I'm
the car's
buff.
idle. What do you?
I
What
would
do
like to
you,
get on the roof again and do a scope. I would like to do a kneeling scope around and do a 360 to see if there's anybody watching us or anything suspicious.
Give me a perception check
Oh,
with your wisdom.
I'm so wise.
Don't be suspicious.
Oh,
Oh,
nothing.
you're
You
suspicious.
got you know, man, you're peering around. You wait maybe 20 minutes. You kind of you're scanning the horizon. You got nothing.
Is
Absolutely
it
nothing.
daytime or nighttime right now?
It's morning. It's like say like 10 a.m. or the equivalent.
Okay.
This plane has like a 26-hour day. So
Oh.
anything? I
Hmm.
mean, if you guys are just staying by the vehicle looking out, like 20 minutes passes, nothing happens.
What do you guys think? Keep
I'm
rolling.
just
We don't even know what
rolling.
direction it came from, right? That's
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a quick burst, like a quick series of bursts.
Roll
It
out,
didn't
but can
come
I
at
get into the
us.
bed and keep an eye out?
Yeah, okay, we can do that.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I'll be going south. We're going east or southeast rather. I'm looking at snow.
I want to go south.
Snow, south or southeast?
South.
Oh, south. Okay, cool. Thank you. All right, cool. We head south, and nothing happens this way. Dr. Purrington, south or southeast?
southeast.
Southeast it is. Okay, cool. All right, this is going to be another day that we mark here. Snow, are you going to take over driving and take the -1 or the double rations penalty for Skeeter? Or are you guys actually stopping for the night? This car has not stopped moving in like 6 days. This car has never turned off. What would you like to do, Mr. Snow? Are we having we might be having mic troubles. Oh my god.
All right.
I think he said that we're his favorite people in the whole world.
I think you're right.
and
That's what I
6'7".
heard. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Which is still relevant in the year
Exactly.
3000.
Being important
I
people.
say that
each
to
other?
piss off my kid.
Oh,
and
you know what else he just said? He wants to give me all his money and weapons. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that.
I heard that. I heard
Yeah,
that.
she
Sure.
heard that too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I'll just give you his
grab
character
whatever
sheet and you
has.
can just have it.
I can
Sounds
actually
good.
hear him when he's talking.
Can
guys not
you
hear
actually?
him?
No,
No,
Yeah,
I
I can-
can't. Sometimes it's like in and out.
What is
Crazy
happening?
because
I don't
for
know
a
what is going on
minute
with
he
this.
there was no picture. Yeah, I can hear
Seven,
you.
7 episodes, no problem, and now this episode. Anyway, all of it breaks at once. All right, so if you want to relay to Sunshine what you want to do, Snow, briefly.
No, what do you want to do, babe?
I can't even see sunshine.
And now I hear you.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, he
Oh,
can't
wow.
see me.
So I can't even
That's
see sunshine
hilarious.
right now. And what is even going on? I missed out.
So
I, like,
Snow. Oh
completely
my
had a
god.
What did that
collapsed
wombat
mind.
bug do to you?
It really messed me
I
up,
don't know
dude.
what-
This
All
is
I know is when we get
And
back
there you go.
Who's in here,
home, I
who?
want to go have a drink.
Who sees what?
This has been so stressful.
okay. So I'm going to assume that Snow's going to push through. He's going to have the double rations. Everybody consume a ration. Everybody else consume a ration. We're going to have Snow push through. We're going to have him go south just to keep things moving along.
He said thumbs up.
All right, cool.
He can't see me, but I can see him, and he can't hear me, but I can hear him.
I see
That's
you now,
fucking-
and I can hear you
There
now.
it is. Okay.
That's so bizarre. I don't understand what's going on at all with this.
Don't know what's going on.
Me and Vic have no problems, man. Like Vic and I just having full conversation. Dr. Purrington, like, yeah, it's great. Like the three of us,
Yeah.
like no problems. All right. So
Well, I'm
this
in
now takes you
Appalachia, so-
into like I think the 5th day of having this vehicle on your possession. Skeeter, since you're the one who got the vehicle, go ahead and roll me a luck check.
A luck check.
Luck saving throw, I guess is the correct term.
I would like to argue, sir, it's actually been 6 days. We got it on day 3, and it's day 9.
5, 6. Oh, okay. Thank you. I'm glad someone else is keeping track. Because yeah, double check this because I need to make sure this is right. You run out of gas.
I thought I had a full tank.
Saw that coming.
You did. But I mean, I said full tank, but I don't know how much. I don't know the gas mileage on a dump truck. So
I'm
know,
good.
failed luck truck. So you run out of gas. Maybe it was leaking. I don't know. Maybe
It's been 26 hours times 6. It's been running for 156 hours. I'm sure
Right.
we're out of gas.
My argument is this is 1,000 years into the future. Gas technology must have improved a little.
It's gotten worse. They have their
We
hand
turned
out.
it off to save gas, so it's only been running for 155 hours.
True.
Oh my!
Remember he said that. Remember he said that?
Now, unless one of you had a hold where your vehicles don't consume gas for the next 24 hours or something, you could get another day out of it. If you were an engineer, perhaps, but otherwise,
Oh, damn. Who's an engineer? Do I want to use for that or do I want big boom later? I think I kind of want. We're walking. I want big boom later.
okay, cool. All right, so you guys abandon, like, unless somebody has something to say
Nope,
about this, you
nope.
guys abandon the vehicle.
Can we have a quick little funeral for it? Maybe we blow it up.
No, we mark it so they can get it back.
Can we try to look around for some diesel real quick?
There.
Yes.
Destroy the evidence. Oh,
You can want to look for some diesel. Roll me a perception check with your wisdom.
There's no way.
this thing takes diesel. It's 35.27.
Hell yeah, it takes
It takes
diesel.
diesel.
It's too big to take anything
It's
else.
You are approximately what 200 some odd miles from the only town on this alien planet. You do not come across a jerry can with diesel in it.
He says you don't come across the jerry can with diesel. Shocker,
On-
I know.
Damn.
On an alien planet in the distant future with no human civilization
Anybody
besides the
else gonna
one.
try? I mean, I'm just one guy. I'm not that perceptive.
Do we push it?
Wait, Snow said, "Is
Hell
anyone else willing
no.
to try?"
Can we smell any gasoline?
Yeah, can we smell the diesel?
Oh, you know, it smells
It's
hot. I think,
diesel.
yeah, you kind of
can definitely smell diesel.
We should light it on fire then to destroy the evidence.
No,
I think so.
Well, wait,
I'm gonna send out the compad vote.
Wait. It's a diesel, which means it could pretty much run anything that's like an oil. If there's anything
If
that's
there's
kind
liquor.
of oilish around us.
Oh, for Christ's sake. I mean, you're in a desert on an alien planet. I'm gonna go with no.
Yeah, but I mean, there's a lot of crude
What if-
oil in the desert.
I mean, maybe. Did you bring a shovel? And a bucket, perhaps? Like,
Hold on.
I don't know. Let's see what I got.
somebody gives me a good solution. If you can make a
got
good
a
argument for
rope.
something, I'll give you something. But I think you guys are walking.
No. Well,
I
we're
have a
blowing this up
Lazarus
if
patch.
we can't.
Can I put the Lazarus patch on it?
If you want to consume a Lazarus patch to do it, and just let it. What? Any other options, or you're gonna start walking?
Juggernaut stim? Juggernaut stim? Juggernaut stim?
Nope, no jugger. Just a really strong, beefed out truck.
We don't have any alcohol on us, do we?
I have Jameson. It's from Jay Jonah.
God, oh my God, oh my God. That's good. That was a good one. All right, so you're
what about
walking.
if I take a couple of rations and make some homebrewed alcohol real quick under this desert sun?
Can you? Is it possible to make a really quick homebrewed alcohol out of what is basically beef jerky and hardtack?
It takes days to ferment.
Much fermentation,
Not with
baby.
our- Yeah. What if I thermal
right.
pistol it to speed up the process?
That's not how that works. I don't think all the
I'm
science.
willing to throw
Lamborghini
5
universe.
rations on the line for this.
All right, so check your character sheets. I don't think this is the case. Does anybody have a Type B power cell on them?
Is that for a gun?
A Type B power cell is an enormous power battery that is used for vehicles.
I only have type A.
I got monoblades.
Okay, no, I would have allowed it if somebody had a Type B power cell. Okay.
All right. Then let's blow this thing up and keep going.
No, let's not blow it up.
We gotta
That
destroy
might
the
cause
evidence.
more issues.
We gotta destroy the
No
evidence.
They
We
already know where
we're
it's at.
marking it so they can get back.
My DNA is all over that thing.
That
So is
seems like a you
mine.
problem, Hooker.
Exactly.
They
I mean,
said
if
we
Okay.
could have
wanna
the
come
car.
and
They
do
didn't say
something
for how
about it, they can
long or
come
to
and do
return it.
something about it.
Yeah, no, Vera gave us this car. We're gonna
No.
double down on that.
You
We're
didn't give
tripling
us
down on
this
it. He doesn't crack. Whack doesn't crack. Okay. And So, and we are going to mark it so Vera can stop bitching.
If he even has a job when he gets back, I can't believe he gave strangers a car.
Yeah, his command was very. It was wishy-washy. He should really work on
Well,
it. If he
you
takes
know,
over,
he's
like,
in his
then it's very
70s, man. We
clear.
played on his early onset dementia. You know, that's
That's
kind
fair.
of what we
We
did.
did play on the early onset dementia.
I don't know if you
I'll
get
be
dementia in your
honest.
70s if
They
it's considered
don't
early
give a
onset
shit.
at
They're
that
like,
point.
he's
But
old as hell and he does crazy shit. It's all right. He does a good job.
It's an alien planet. We don't know how long these people live. He could
True.
live till he's 300. That's
this is
early.
true.
How many hit points does this truck have?
I might have to kill him.
I actually have a number for you. Give me 1 second. Let me see, because there is actually a thing for that.
Well, if we had any gasoline, we could blow it up. Does anybody have any gasoline?
Oh my! We are not blowing it
All
up.
we need is
This
a
guy.
little bit.
I'm just ready to start.
I mean, like, yeah. What if you wanted to damage this thing? Like, what would you? What would?
Go on.
I guess what? What do you? What? I
Well-
don't know what to do. I can't read the players are. I have no control of you guys. What do you? What is your plan?
I'm just saying I have a T5 rifle super weapon and an engineering hold that allows me to do maximum damage.
We are not maximum damaging the truck.
You're not.
Oh my god!
I'm just saying, what are my options? We'll walk away. You want to walk
Well,
away?
I mean, your options is to if you want to roll it, you could absolutely roll
No,
it.
we're gonna do no. When Apex gets a hold of your DNA and comes after you because they found the truck, just
I gave them
remember,
my name.
I wanted to blow this thing up.
They know who has the truck.
No, I don't.
I mean, plausible deniability. I didn't get in, and they did not see me get into it. And I just asked
To be
if I could have
fair,
it.
the only person they saw was Kai, and the only name they got was Lucy. They didn't see Snow or Skeeter do it. Steal this truck.
Exactly.
Okay.
So-
Bygones be
I'm walking away.
bygones.
I'm walking away. I'm gonna kiss it and then walk away and say nice dumpy and then walk away.
Well,
It
the
was a
answer,
good
by the
dumpy.
way, I
mean,
think would be
that thing ran forever on hopes and dreams.
It was a big, nice dumpy.
yeah.
I
The
enjoyed riding that
HP it
dumpy.
has would be 40.
And hypothetically, what's the maximum damage my my T5 rifle could do?
If
Just
you
hypothetically.
rolled a plus 20 on it because your rifle's ridiculous,
Uh-huh.
30, I think, because the D10.
Not quite enough. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna little smooch on the tailpipe, and then we're out of here.
Okay, cool. All right, you give it a little smooch.
You
It's
know
really
what,
hot
though?
because you're in the
I
desert
had
and
to
you just
change
kiss a tailpipe
heart.
that's been running for 150 something
I
hours.
had to change a heart. I'm going to hit it too
So,
if you want.
You singe your lips a little bit, but you are otherwise fine.
I'm saving it. I'll save the
Anarchy
hold.
mode engaged.
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
All right. All right. So this marks the beginning of the day. We go back to Lucy. You guys are walking back to three hexes per day. Lucy, you going south or southeast?
South.
South it is. Oops. Oops. It's this one here. We're gonna go ahead and grab this. We're gonna move this way. Let me just check how much time we have. We have another 15 minutes for the next ad break. Okay. You head south and you discover nothing. Man, it's been a pretty well. That's not true actually. You guys have found a few things along the way. I'm gonna mark where you guys have. Or somebody wants to mark just north of this location on the hex where you guys found like abandoned truck basically. Go ahead and do that. But just north of you. Skeeter, which direction are we going in?
So let's go one more south and get close to those plains.
Yeah, so now you're following kind of the edges of the plains right there. So, actually, just because I will forget, I'll just throw, I don't know, I'll just throw a token here real quick, just so I know where you guys abandoned the truck. Oh, there you go. That works.
Yep.
All right, cool. Shrink that down, throw it in that hex if you can do it. All right, cool.
Goodbye, Dumpy.
Exploration for you is... Okay. During this day, I think there's a this is snow moving us this way. I think during the day the weather gets a lot worse. and you get basically a dust storm. Now it would slow you down. You're partway through the day. I think if you push through, you'll be fine. And it looks like snow wants to push this way. So we'll go ahead and do that. So the weather takes a much worse turn. There's a dust storm kicking up. And then it does eventually clear. So it slows you down very slightly, but maybe get to bed like an hour later than usual. But that's about it. And
that's 2026 though. Dump truck.
You're coming forward. 10 to 20 hours of continuous driving before running out of fuel. Yeah, perfect. See, so there you go.
That's 2026.
Yeah, so in 3020 or 30
Get
to
155.
100.
Double it.
Yeah, we got a lot further. So we know the watch order. I need everybody to make a luck saving throw. Everybody do it.
No, thank you.
Wow.
Ooh, one of them.
Who failed the worst? Skeeter.
Cool.
So you guys are actually setting up for the night. You've abandoned the truck, 18 miles north of you. Ish. This is the first night you're actually making camp out in the wilds. What does camp look like for you folks? Lucy has a tent that fits her and plus one other person. Do you invite anybody to share the tent with you?
Yeah, I always invite people during my first shift. Somebody can take my spot, and they can get their sleep.
Okay.
Relatively comfortable. We also have a tarp that I set up that people can be under.
Okay. Help protect you from like the heat of the of this. Okay. Skeeter, roll me a perception check with your wisdom.
Okay. Uh-huh.
So what do you do during your watch, Skeeter? Because you've spent a lot of days like either sleeping in a truck or napping in a truck occasionally, or just being awake constantly through. What do you do? How are you feeling? And what's this look like now that you're out of the truck and sad about losing the truck?
I mean, I'm a little sad, but I'm feeling good. I'm upside down in my upside down like strap, like upside down thing, but low light vision goggles on and just kind of 360ing, like hanging from a rope upside down in my harness, like 360 perimeter.
What are you hanging from if there's no trees?
A tree. There's no trees?
It's pretty barren.
Well, that changes everything. It would have been the truck, but the truck's gone. So maybe I'm just handstand?
Handstand, just doing a handstand. Okay, cool.
360 handstand.
And I think what happens is, given that we both rolled a 7 here, I think you notice each other at the same time.
Do we point at each other because we're both wearing the same outfit?
Okay, yeah. You hear a small roar, not like an animal roar, like the roar of an engine, but a quiet one in the distance, high pitched, a little whiny. And that gives way, and you're not sure what it is. You can't really see that far out, even with the night vision. But then you hear the footsteps. And I think as you turn to look at it, you see 2 individuals wearing the SWAT-looking armor in like a desert camo kind of variant. They see you, you see them. They have guns. You have knives and gun. You spot each other at the same time.
Big gun.
What do you do?
What do I recognize the attire? Do I know who they work for, or is this what is going on here?
Roll me. Give me another perception. You can just tap up, and then you should be able to press enter, and it should give the same roll. I think in the chat box.
Tap up.
Click on the chat box. Tap up on your keyboard, and then press enter. You have no idea. They're wearing uniform. It's got patches on it, or at least it had patches on it. The patches were torn off. You're not entirely sure.
Uniform this far out.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're far.
Very strange. I mean, I have 2 options. Blast him. Okay. I'm just gonna the T5 big ass rifle, the BAR.
Yep.
It is loaded. I see them coming. I'm just aiming. I'm just readying it. Maybe I don't know if I have enough time to alert the others.
How would you do that?
Are they dead asleep?
Yeah.
Is everyone dead asleep? Okay.
Yep.
Shit. Okay, maybe I don't alert them. I'm readying, and they see me. They know I'm.
Oh yeah, no, you
but they're
guys.
just kind
It's that awkward thing of like, hey, we're in the middle of the
lock
desert,
eyes.
in the middle of nowhere, on an alien planet, and you bumped into each other, and you just made eye contact with each other.
Okay, is there any sort of universal signal for sup?
The chin to the chest nod.
All right, yeah, I'm just gonna hold my big ass rifle like this.
Yep.
This big grin and just go.
Okay, I think. Oh man.
Like, see what I got?
Roll me a roll me persuasion with your strength.
It's not going great. This is not going great.
They okay, yeah. So you see you indicate your gun, you do the nod, like I see you, you see me, and they nod and they like look to each other, these two individuals, and they kind of like separate a little bit and they both raise their like laser rifles and they start like separating and then moving in.
Okay. Can I just scream at this point?
You can scream. So whatever that is.
Yeah.
All right. So here's what's going to happen. I am going to pull up. Let's see. The turn order here. And the way Roll20 works is I'm actually have to move you guys over to a different map, and we're just going to use the Theater of the Mind. I'm not going to have a map. We're going to use Theater of the Mind.
Theater.
So yes, click your token. If your token is not out, go ahead and drag your token out. Just grab the name and you can drag it right onto your thing. Click your token. And then on your character sheet, you can go ahead and click initiative. And I will grab a token and throw one out as well, just to have an initiative order for you folks.
Sorry, how would I grab a token?
Oh, sorry. Your character under your character sheet, or not under your character sheet, but where your list of the characters is under colonists on the right side. Grab your name and just drag it onto the map somewhere. It doesn't really matter where. Yeah, there you go. And then click it, and then on your character sheet, you should be able to press the initiative button near the top. Let me see if I can remember if I had to do this. Let's see. What do these guys use? What weapon is this? I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna go with this character
Sorry,
here.
he kept trying to make me a ninja, and I was like, no, thank you.
All right, cool. And we'll do initiative for this guy and initiative for this guy. Cool. And it should automatically, and I see, there you perfect. All right, cool. So here's what happens. They raise up their guns. They separate, they start moving in a little bit. Skeeter yells, bloody murder? Do you yell something audible, or is it just and just what do you?
Yeah, well, it's like a half turkey, half like elk, so it's like.
Hold on. I need to mark that on my timeline so I can clip that later.
Yeah. There you go. You want me to do it? I'll do it again. Tell me when. Ready?
I'm gonna have 2 clips of that, and I'll make sure when I cut it that I send it to you later. So it'll be great. So you'll have that.
Great.
Make that. That can be. I'm gonna make that your walk on if I figure out how to do walk ons.
Great.
Anyway, so that happens first. As soon as that happens, one of the guards or one of these individuals, clearly made nervous by whatever the hell just happened, is going to go ahead and take a shot at you. What is your armor class?
I am a 6.
6 armor class. Okay, cool. So he's going to take a shot. No additional modifiers. He does not hit. So with an attack of 16, he does not. So the idea here is we add your armor class to the attack roll. If you hit a 20, then that constitutes a hit. This was not a hit. So you are in the clear. Oh, Kai, you are the first to awaken. You do not have your armor on, but you do have your weapon by your hand. So your armor class will be 9. For those of you that are sleeping, your armor class is now 9. Kai, what do? You hear the scream. You hear a laser rifle fire off.
I hear the scream and I stand up immediately and go, "That's the sound of danger." And I look over and I see they're shooting at Skeeter, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And they haven't really seen you.
Can I just kneel down and pop off a shot?
Sure, absolutely. So the armor class on these guys, when it asks, so you can roll directly from your attacks list. Their armor is wait. It is. I should have remembered this. 5.
Okay. What should I be rolling? Sorry.
Oh, sorry. So if you go to your character sheets, under your skills, you have the gear section. At the very bottom of gear and just above psionics, you have your laser rifle. So you just go ahead and click the little die next to where it says laser rifle on the end of that line there. The AC you're looking for is 5. Other modifiers, if you wish to fire in a burst, will give +2 to damage and to accuracy. That's up to you. It uses 3 bullets instead, though.
Okay. I'm sorry, I missed that last part because I was still looking for the laser rifle. I just found the laser rifle.
Okay.
So
yeah, you want to hit that button. For the AC, you're going to put in 9. Or sorry, not 9. Put in 5.
Oh, 5. Gotcha.
Right, 5. And then it's going to ask you for any bonus modifiers. This is where you're going to put in if you're bursting or not. So basically, if you want to spend 3 bullets for the chance at +2 to hit, +2 damage, put in 2. Otherwise, leave it at 0.
Okay. So I've got 3 power cells. Is each one of those a shot?
No. So each power cell is 20 shots.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will go ahead and burst then.
Cool. All right. Burst it up.
So add 2.
Add 2. Yep. So it's going to use 3 rounds. And you have to do that. You have to deduct that manually. That is absolutely a hit. And you wreck this guy. He's not dead, but you absolutely wreck one of them. So and this is all happening in split seconds. Snow, you're up. What do? You hear a scream. You hear a laser fire. You hear another laser fire. You hear somebody go, "Ugh!" What do? You snap awake. What's your first instinct? Do you sleep naked?
Shit. Oh yeah, definite. My tighty whities. So I go running out and I pull the wedgie out, and I take a knee and I get ready to do a combat burst.
Cool. Oh, you're using a combat rifle burst. Okay, cool. AC is going to be 5.
You said his AC was 5.
Are you trying to hit the one that was already injured or the one that wasn't?
The one that wasn't.
One that wasn't injured. Okay, go ahead.
And go through.
Oh man, yep, and another devastating. So we hear like pop, pop, pop as 3 rounds come flying out, piercing the air in the middle of the night. And this guy takes so the laser rifle burns, pushes through. This guy he gets punched with these bullets. He kind of falls and stumbles to one knee. Lucy, you've heard laser fires. You've heard 2 rounds of laser fire. You've heard the loudest hell projectile bullets going off. That absolutely would wake you up. What do? Go ahead.
Grab Kyle, rip out of the tent. No, I don't sleep naked. I sleep in my uniform when we're out and about.
Okay.
And I want to post up and aim at the combatants.
Okay. Do you take a shot or do you just?
Oh yeah.
You do? All right. Give me that. Give me that roll.
Hey, give me a dog. Scroll.
Kyle is what kind of weapon is Kyle?
He's my laser.
It's a laser. Oh, that's right. It's a laser rifle. Okay, so you can fire that as a burst if you choose.
Yeah, Daddy Boom. Hello.
Yep.
Did it go?
What's up? I didn't. Nope. Did it go through?
I don't know. I'm hitting.
I don't see anything.
Did that one work?
Are you rolling a little die next to your?
Yeah.
Weird. Let me see on your character sheets. It's you're looking near the bottom where it says laser rifle, right? Did you get a result? Weird. Let me try it. I'm just gonna roll for you. AC 5.
Yeah.
You said burst, yes? Okay. Weird.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
Take it. Just take it.
do you want? Oh my God!
Somebody,
Whoa!
I'm trying to hit cancel.
Oh wow, what that happened
I
17 times.
Hitting
Also-
the button and it didn't because it was underneath my picture, my thing.
Also, for the
I mean, if
record,
you want to shoot him 17 times,
yeah, you did shoot 17 times, and I think those 16 of those were misses. That's crazy. Since I rolled the first, you want to just take the 30 that I hit with?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're all right. So the 30, let's see, a -7. So one guard goes down really hard, and the other guy, you know, the one that was hit with the with Snow's combat rounds, like whoa, and he like holds up his hands, and he like just whatever. And I think that's where we'll take our third and final break of the stream and see where the rest of this goes. And we'll be back in just a minute. 5 minutes. Don't go anywhere. See you in a second. We are back again, I think. Let me double check. Yes, we're back. For the final, this is going to the fourth and final hour here of the stream. We are confronted now with one dying guy who took several devastating rifle shots to his body. And
He's
one
welcome.
guy. Oh, why is this so? That's so weird. You're zoomed the hell in. Snow. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So one guy, like, he gets down, like, he's been shot, he's bleeding, he like gets down, he like drops to his knees, he holds up his hands, he drops his gun, he says, I give. What do you guys do now? It would be Skeeter. Skeeter, you would be the next one to act.
I mean, do I use my hold and just blast this guy to oblivion?
I've got children in the background if somebody's okay, thank you. What do you want to do, Skeeter? You would be next.
He
Turnover's
gave
still
up?
kinda, he like drops down to his knees like, easy. I
Alright, yeah.
give.
I'm gonna go walk. I got thermal pistol out. I'm gonna walk over and pat him down. I want to see who he's working for.
Okay. He has on him, I can tell you. He has a laser rifle. Actually, I guess if you pat the other guy down too, there's 2 laser rifles. The other guy's dying. He's not quite dead.
All right.
But he'll bleed out, or he'll succumb to his wounds unless somebody basically revives him. He's at death's door. But he has on him a laser rifle, and his armor's ruined. So yeah, basically a laser rifle, a few rations, say like 3 rations.
Okay.
And his compad's on him. He has a phone.
Oh, I'll take those.
Okay, so you're taking both their phones,
Uh-huh.
the laser rifles.
You don't got an ID or anything? There's no identification anywhere?
I mean, that would be his phone. His compad would function
Business
like that.
card? Okay. So can
Yeah.
I like look at the phone? Can I open it up? Can I hack it? Can I
Yeah. I mean,
What's
like
the
if you
deal with
say
this
like
guy?
if you point at him like, you know, past, like, yeah, he'll, you know, this is probably
Unlock
pretty
it?
standard stuff.
Okay.
He says it says that his name is God, he's not in his 60s. He's like in his 20s. His name is Chand Abdel. And he has
Yep,
he has like one cybernetic eye.
Oh, I'll take that too.
You gonna take his eye?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So,
All right, Rock.
I mean, at any point, anybody can jump in at this point and just like it, you know. So yeah, you pop out the monoblade, and he's like, whoa, and you pop his eye out.
I'll take that.
No,
Thank you.
What are you doing?
Thank you.
Oh my god.
He's gonna eat it.
Thank you. No.
No. Yeah, hello, talking.
Hi.
Using your words.
Hello.
So yeah, there's a scream as he whoa, and, and so now he's got
It's
like
cybernetic.
it's
It's just
not bleeding.
unplug.
Yeah, you basically pop out this little metal eyeball, and as far as you can tell, it's not like a fancy one that sees like thermal vision. It's to compensate for the fact that he lost his eye previously.
Cybernetics, huh?
Yeah.
Well, who do we know that potentially has maybe set up some cybernetic stuff, clinics?
Us.
Who's us?
We paid for it.
You paid for it?
Our team did out of pocket. Yeah, the whole team.
Yeah, you helped establish it.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
for
the
my
answer is
I did.
The goo. Yeah.
so the answer is Biopulse. Biopulse
Biopulse.
has set up a cyber clinic with the help of the players.
So it's
But yeah,
mine.
the cyber clinic does exist. So yeah, so this guy, he's like,
So
he's
I'm
missing an
taking it
eyeball.
back.
God, that is not how it works. 'cause that
Done.
man's
Yep,
an
I'm
eye.
taking it. Okay. Anyone?
Okay, so you
anyone
have
wanna
this
do
man's
anything with
eyeball.
These guys.
Kai, Snow,
Don't shake him
Lucy,
down.
what do you?
I want to
Well,
figure out what the hell he's doing out here.
Yeah,
Okay, well, how do you?
Piss on
So
his
shake.
grave.
All right. Kai, what are you doing in all this?
I'll get up after having shot and just kind of like walk up to him as he's being looted, including his eye, and just kind of stand over him, just trying to be intimidating and just say, "Why did you shoot at us?"
He looks at you and he says, "I will be honest. We thought there was one. Our mistake."
There was not.
He says, "I see. You are right. Well, sometimes you win, sometimes," and he like indicates to the guy who's basically dead next to him. He says, "Sometimes you win, sometimes Sanjay dies."
He doesn't have to die.
I'm gonna go over and just stomp his head.
It's an answer like that. Wait.
Yeah,
That's
it's like
too
sometimes
easy.
Sanjay dies, and he's like,
Stomp his head.
and
Yeah,
just,
I don't.
You should break his knee first.
Ooh.
If
Yeah,
you-
obviously he
Alright,
had
yeah.
bad intentions for
hold on.
us.
Hold on. So Sanjay, the guy who's dying, like
Uh-huh.
if you shoot him in the knee, he's not going to notice. Like he's big. He's on his way out. He's got like 10 seconds tops. Unless
can I do a medicine check on him to stabilize him, please?
You can use a Lazarus patch.
Can I
With the
stomp
medicine
his
check.
head before she gets there?
Can I shoot him in the
I-
face before she gets there?
Lucy, what do you want to do? You grab your bag, you grab a Lazarus patch out. Snow pulls a gun on the guy. Skeeter winds up a stomp. What are you doing?
What did he say that guy's name was again?
Sanjay?
Okay.
Sanjay.
As Lucy's going over to him with whatever she might be doing, I want to just put my gun right up against his head and say, "If we do not get the information out of you, we will get it out of Sanjay. What were you doing here?"
I love this guy.
He says, roll me persuade and charisma or strength, I guess, because you're threatening.
Definitely strength, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you could do that with the warrior.
Sorry, roll what again?
Persuasion, and then when asked,
Persuasion.
strength. So it should give you at least a +1.
Persuade and strength. And you said it'll give 1?
Oh no! It's just it should just be it's whatever the two numbers are. So yeah, the persuasion, whatever that
So-
is, but yeah, and it's
Gotcha.
2d6. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He says, okay. Sanjay is already corpse. I tell you, what you want. What would you like?
I want to know why you're here, who you are, who you came from, why your badges are missing.
He says, I came from my mother, but that is joke. No worry. He says, but I assume for the same reason you are here, because we are here to explore. We live in area. We need to know area well. We need resources. We were sent by our bosses. Is different for you?
I want to answer him because then he'll get information. So I just say, "Who are your bosses?"
And he says, we all serve. Do I have a name for this guy? I do not have a name yet. He says, we all serve the same. It is Yakov.
Oh, of course. Yep. Great.
He is gang boss. Everyone work for Yakov. And he like nods like some other distance like behind him. He says, town is called Pay Dirt.
Is that where we're going? That's where we're going. Is that where we're
Are you
going?
going? You're going.
Comp
Yes, sir. We're
You're
going
going
to
to
Pay Dirt
Yeah, you're going to the
Beacon.
comp beacon.
We better pick our shit up. So let's shoot this guy in the face and get going.
Hold on, let's ask him for a password first. There's got to be some sort of password or like good friend password codes
Ooh, yeah, you're right.
to get
you're
in.
right.
Then we can shoot him.
He says, password for what? What is it you look for? To town? Do you want directions to town?
What's the code
that?
word? What's the code
What's
word?
the
in your
code word,
town?
man?
There's
Tell me the
there
code
is no
word.
code word. What? Why is everything code with you people?
5.
Oh, there's
4.
always codes with you. Why is there
3.
codes? There's no codes.
Who
2.
did
1.5.
All right. Code word.
One.
Code word is we hate everyone and they will die. And then the
Dang.
response is, and then his head gets blown apart from a thermal pistol. Now, to be clear, because you're using a thermal pistol, it's not a laser pistol. A laser pistol is a clean laser. A thermal pistol puts out like it's a very short range, like pulse of superheated plasma. Like, so it's not even like a clean beam through the face. It just heat just melts his skull.
Okay, cool. And then I want to put his eye back right in where the hole is.
Where the eye would be. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I think at this distance, okay, nothing happens now. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, what if there's like a thermal scan? We should keep the eye.
Oh shit, you're right. I'm gonna take it back.
Okay, so
Like
note
Jabba
that
the
you
Hutt.
have a cybernetic eye of unknown origin. It doesn't have the BPC markers on it.
Chand Abdel eye, 2 phones, and a compad, and a laser rifle.
There you go. Yep. Add that to your inventory.
Done.
Yeah, I mean that was the middle of the night. You guys, what do you do? Lucy, you're surprisingly quiet as all this is transpiring.
she's gonna remain quiet too.
Okay.
I think she's in shock right now. The horrors that she just
Silverlight.
witnessed.
The training is just, it's like they've never done it before.
All right. We got about 10 more minutes of actual action happening here. What would you folks like to do?
Full
with
sprint.
this?
Full sprint to the beacon.
All right. We sprinted to the beacon? Is that the idea? You want to get this quickly? All right. In the interest of keeping things pretty quick, I'm going to say you guys, it takes you like 1, 2, let's see, that's 1, 2, that's a day. Everybody take 1 ration. 1, 2, 3 is a second ration. 1, 2, 3 is a third ration. So that's 3 more days.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. That's going to be 1, 2, 3 days. And 2 more days to get to the actual beacon. As you guys are approaching on the final day to get to the beacon, you notice Chan's compad lights up as you get within range of this beacon.
Oh.
And there's basically a message that says, report. So
Okay.
whatever this means
Just
is that you're in range of a functional beacon. Because that's the only way he could send or receive messages. And he is currently receiving messages, which means the beacon is functional.
So someone set one up without us knowing, or anyone knowing? Oh.
There it is.
So that's this thing. That's the one that went dark. So someone jacked the exchange's beacon. What was his name? Javik? Javik?
Yakov.
Joseph? Yakov.
Basically. Yeah.
yeah.
Yak
So
me
it's
off.
working. It just can't get out to other people.
Somebody said it. I was thinking that too.
Yeah. And as you approach, you do notice, yes, 100% this beacon is up. It's functional. It's working. But it's working on a different frequency. So now the question is, what do you do with it?
Well, first, can we use some perception here, because
There's a lot you can do.
we're gonna jack them with their beacon.
Yeah, I mean, is there anybody
I
else
feel like there's
around? Are
people
we
around
alone?
here, you know.
As far as you can tell, yeah, this
off
beacon's set out, and I
dudes?
mean it makes sense. The way the beacons are designed to be kind of scattered around, you kind of trigger them as necessary. But within 6 miles, you don't notice anything out of the ordinary. You know, the beacon gets set up; it's just supposed to work, right? As long as nothing interferes with it. But yeah, you do have a signal. I mean, you could change the signal frequency to one that you guys can operate, but there's no guarantee that it wouldn't happen. It wouldn't change back. You know, clearly someone's been here that set up this beacon.
Who's our smartest guy
Yeah.
here? Technology.
If it's tech, it's your boy.
So what would you, you know,
Wanna
knowing
try to
this,
get back?
what information do you want to glean? What do you, I guess you have enough information to report back to the exchange successfully what transpired,
Huh?
but who or why is still kind of mysterious. The name Yakov stands out.
We got the name, we got the pad. I'm sure we could get some stuff off these phones if we bring it back. I mean, do we give this back? Do we try to give this back to the exchange, or do we just say F them and do it someone else? Is that on the table? Just
You could change it, but there's no guarantee it wouldn't change back. Unless you found a way to work it so that
deactivate it?
We deactivate it or change it in such a way that, you know, if you roll well enough. I guess the thing, you could
Yeah.
try to adjust the frequency, and depending how you roll, you can have a few options.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
We could also change the frequency back to what it's supposed to be, report back, say what happened, and just be like, what do you want to do with this? It's just going to change back if we leave it.
That's true.
get
Once you're here,
permission,
you can radio if you change it to your own frequency, you can radio back to the exchange for further
Okay.
for further intel.
Why don't we do that? We could do that and see what they want to do. Yeah.
Give me
I like
They're
that.
the ones paying us, right? So we just be
Right,
like,
yeah.
what's the next, you know,
give
what's the
me
next move here?
Skeeter, give me an intelligence computers roll.
Computer's intelligence. Okay.
Yes. Cool. Okay. Yep. You get in touch. You set it up. It doesn't take you more than like an hour or two, probably. You shift frequencies, messes and wires. You climb the tower, and all right, you radio into the exchange. Beacon's functional. You know, and a handler reports. I think maybe you hear, you know, man, maybe it's not Tan, but somebody else picks up the line and they say, "This is the exchange. You've got the beacon operational. I see. What was the issue?"
Some dude named Jorvik, Javik,
Javik. Yakov.
Yakov. There seems to be some sort of rogue group out here that took over your beacon. We shot 2 of them. I took an eyeball on a couple phones. So they've hacked into it. We changed the frequency back, and we're calling you to let you know and see what you want to do about it.
There's a long pause. Okay. There's a long pause. And I think just you said there's another group of individuals out in those parts?
Yeah. Does the name Chand Abdel mean anything to you?
Oh, stand by, please. It does not.
Oh, that was the whole music.
That's interesting. Is there any indication of where they came from?
The one guy pointed that way.
She says, we're on the radio. I can't see you.
Oh.
Chan's, well, the compad was the one that lit up and said report, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I borrow it for a second?
I can hand it. I'll hand it over. Yeah.
Okay. Is it just like text?
Yeah, it's like a text message, basically. Yeah.
Okay. I want to type in, be like, no issues, but GPS compromised, send coordinates.
Okay, cool. Oh, okay. I'm gonna say you are given coordinates. And those coordinates would lead you 36 miles northeast.
Okay.
Right here, this hex.
Okay.
Running down the drain.
I guess we can give these to the people asking.
Relay the coordinates. Yeah. Relay the coordinates to the exchange. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. All right. So you have, well, whatever those coordinates are. They say, well done. Also, could you explain what is this report of a stolen vehicle?
I told you we should have blown it up. I didn't.
Vera gave us the vehicle. We were given the keys. I have the keys to prove it. And I have a eyewitness.
Oh,
That Vera
Vera.
said that we could take the vehicle. And he was very kind to do so. In fact, he was a very help to this mission to get here in time. So.
Yeah, you should give him a promotion.
Without Vera, we might not have made it in time to see the compromised beacon.
Interesting. I'll report that back.
Great, man.
Make your way back here. We'll you can go ahead and bring the vehicle with you. We'll make sure it gets back to him, and we'll see you.
Yep, we'll do.
Gas in it.
And then it clicks, and I think that's where we're gonna fade out there for a moment as we get towards the end of this. But there's one more thing that needs to happen. I'm gonna send a quick message. Two things happen, I think. Oh, let's see. All right, actually, I'll have to message you this later, I think. Okay, so, oh, I see. That's funny. I think we cut to, it's like a week later. How much time it took you guys to get here? It takes you about as long to get back. You burn through your, I won't say burn through your rations because that's too much to keep track of right now. But I think what does happen is, I think Snow, you wanted to have a conversation with Skeeter, right? I would. He's silent.
I can't hear him now either.
Oh no.
Flap like a butterfly if you hear us.
No. Oh no.
Oh,
Okay.
he did it.
He did the thing. Okay, so he can hear us.
Can
Okay.
you hear me now?
So I
you hear me
think what
now?
happens here. Yeah, there it is.
Oh,
Yes.
My
All
God.
right. You wanted to have a conversation with Skeeter, right?
Anyways, yeah, I said, yeah, we want to hang out, have some good drinks and some real food for once. Always out in the damn field.
Skeeter, you take him up on that?
yeah, heck yeah. We should bring the new guy too. I kind of like the new guy. We should ask the new guy. I think we go get French
too.
fries and some beer. New guy?
I do like French fries.
All right, we're going to the bar.
Snow,
I think that's a yes.
so where do you take him, Snow? I mean, because there's now bars and things set up. Do you take him to like is there like an Apex bar you
Well,
take him to or something?
I mean, we have a bar in our hub, so we can go party there for the night, and they got a hotel.
So
I mean, we'll
Lucy, do you when you guys
go
come back,
where-
Lucy, do you
whatever's clever, you know what I mean?
Lucy, do you report back to what's it called? To Silverlight immediately to debrief?
Yeah.
Kai, what do you do as soon as you get back to town? Or are you just gonna grab the drinks with Snow and Skeeter first?
Yeah, I guess I'll just grab drinks.
Okay, cool. So Snow, you're taking everybody to the Apex bar, I guess, which is like, if you don't know somebody from Apex, you can't get in kind of thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It's almost like a black tie event. Very fancy.
Oh, Fancy. Okay, nice. Yeah, you got a bunch of friends patting his back. Good job. Good. Heard about. You got to tell us about the job. How was it? Whatever kind of thing, right? I would say I think here I'm gonna do a little bit of narrator controlling the characters briefly here for a minute. I think you ask Kai to go grab hey, can you grab us a few drinks? Right, and it's start a tab my name. Just get a few drinks. Right. What do you say to Skeeter? What's the first thing you say to him?
Oh man, the first thing I want to ask him about is I've had this feeling, I can't really remember many things, but I have this feeling that I either have PTSD or me and him may have been hatched together.
And then he goes completely silent.
Just trying to recollect. So
All
I
right,
look like a human, but I don't know if I truly am.
Anything? Doesn't remember anything?
I've been saying that this whole time. If we both got bit by the same thing, I think we need to invest. I think we need to look into this. I got bit by something day one. And now I'm like jacked and can shoot invisible ropes out of my hands. So if you start shooting invisible ropes,
Day one,
let me know.
Day one, I was basically a walking corpse with no memory of what even happened to me. We don't even know where I originate from.
The same thing happened to me. The same thing happened to me day one. I swear to God, I had a big bug bite right here. Nobody knew what it was. I felt like dog poo for like 24 hours, but then I got super jacked muscle out of nowhere. Invisible ropes, weird tingly senses. I could stick to surfaces. I have a red and blue jumpsuit. My girlfriend has red hair. She lives back on Earth. It's crazy.
For some reason, that changed when you got bit by a bug. So,
yeah.
All right.
That's where he got the alcohol.
She dyed her hair.
I think, Kai, I think you noticed this. I think this is where we start to fade out. I think we see Kai. He's got a few drinks. He's like turning some around. He's got a couple beers or whatever you guys are drinking. He turns around and he sees Skeeter and Snow get up and walk away at some point. And us as the audience aren't quite sure what's going on. But we see them walk off, and we see a couple of the guys from Apex at different tables also get up and walk out with them. And I think Skeeter steps outside. And we don't know the context for why this is the case. We don't really hear it. We hear maybe the end music of the show starts to play. What we do see is Skeeter approaches Skeeter. And they lock eyes with each other. And there's this knowing what? Wait, am I seeing double? And one of the Skeeters gets dragged away. And then Snow and Skeeter go back into the bar.
The fuck?
And they sit back down, and then Kai comes up with the beers, and they get back to drinking.
Did you misspeak?
Cheers, mate.
Cheers. What the fuck?
And yeah, so we see one Skeeter get dragged away with some Apex folk, and then we kind of zoom out. So really quickly, end of stream business here. Everybody gains 1 experience for having completed the mission, for reporting back. That's also going to give you an additional. So everybody also gets at the bottom over by your equipment list or your gears, your items that you have on your person. Give yourselves 1,250 credits for completing the mission. Did anybody have any samples they wanted to turn in? Or use any hold that they had? So I think one of you had hold to acquire samples.
I have weird totem hair tweezer sample.
Okay, who are you selling that to?
BPC, baby!
I have a hold for a sample.
Okay, what did you find and who are you giving it to?
That's a great question. We didn't come across anything but the leaning thing, right? So it'd have to be something off of that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, no, but you can just make it up. You could say, oh yeah, since you're using a hold to do it, that's a special one. But you can say, oh yeah, I found a plant that was kind of neat or whatever.
Oh, dude.
I found like a
Dude.
mix between a daisy and a lily. but it was
Okay.
growing in the desert and it didn't require any water. It was really weird.
And who do you sell this to?
Who is in charge of the vehicles? I want the helicopter people.
Neogen. Oh, and helicopter Apex.
Yeah, Apex. They
Okay.
get that.
Okay,
Yeah,
Apex.
the chopper.
All right. So did anybody else have any samples they wanted to turn in that they found? I don't think anybody said they explicitly they had a sample. Skeeter, you have an eyeball?
No, but
Did you want to give that to somebody, or are you just gonna? Is that your eyeball now?
It's my eyeball now. I'll give
Okay.
the phones. I don't know if they want the phones in the compad. We could give to exchange if they want to like download data off it or something.
Oh, so you're gonna give both phones to the exchange?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's see. So I'll mark down 2 phones.
can I get extra
What do you
real
want?
quick? So I've been carrying around this fool's gold with me, right? And I've been waiting for the right opportunity to sucker somebody into buying it. And I'm at a bar with drunk people.
Go ahead and give me.
I want to try to scam somebody. At
Go
the
ahead and
bar.
give me persuasion. With charisma. See how good of a. How good this is.
I did it, but I'm lagging.
That's okay. We'll give it a second to come in.
Fuck.
I'm
getting punched in the face.
Oh man. Some guy offers to arm wrestle you for it. Just give me a strength and athletics. This will just be a quick goofy roll. You lose, and you lose the rock.
Damn. It was fool's gold. Anyways, jokes on you.
Okay, so did you have any coordinates you wanted to share with anybody as a group? Any coordinates you want to give out? You have a couple location data. You have the location of the truck. I assume you give that back to Neogen.
Yes.
All right, it's the least we could do.
Okay, so Neogen
and
gets
I
their
hand
truck
over
back.
the car key and tell them that to thank Vera for us, that he was an absolute lifesaver, and that he's right.
And I think you get told, like, Vera said you stole it.
Well, you can ask. I have Kai there that was part of the conversation. That is not at all what was said, but he was talking about his grandfather halfway through the conversation. So that was really distressing.
Kai, do you corroborate this?
I do. And I just kind of stare at first I just nod, and then I say, if Vera insists that we stole it, remind Vera that he gave a vehicle to complete strangers.
Oh, poor Vera's about to have a really bad day.
I would get him tested for dementia.
Okay, so location data. Let me just check the map real quick to see what we found here. So we got the abandoned truck. We got you turn over the phones. I can't remember what these 2 cameras were. These 2 icons were.
One was the weird hair totem.
Yep. So we had hair totem. So
and then the big metal square thing that we didn't want to go towards because it almost killed Snow last time.
Oh right. Okay. Hair totem. That's a weird thing to call it. And I'll call this one building ? Okay. And we'll save that. So you guys mark it on the map. And who are you giving those information to? The totem? Who you want to sell that to?
Totem, who's good with like history or culture? I don't know.
Do whoever you want. If they don't use it, they'll sell it to somebody who does.
Okay.
We always said we wanted to give everything to the people with the helicopters so we get those faster.
Helicopters. All helicopters.
That's what we said earlier, and I don't know if we're disagreeing on that.
You're totally right.
Okay, so everybody gets an additional 500 for selling that to Apex, and then you want the other building ? To Apex as well.
Helicopter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Apex. So that's another 500. So in total, you guys take home 2,250. And if you gave a sample, you get an extra 100 on top of it, but only for those that gave a sample. Okay, and that's it. Dr. Purrington did level up. Did anybody else level up with their 1 additional experience? Remember, it's going to be your current level in experience?
I don't think so. So
Okay,
we
cool.
need, if we're level 3, we have to have 3 experience, right?
3. So every time you level up, you reset it back to 0. So now you have to have 3.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm just making sure that I'm doing this right.
Yes. Okay, so I
mine
don't think anybody else
said
did. But
1.2.
all right, so really quickly, and I'll just do this so we can see this because at least Dr. Parrington gets to have his level up. So the level up works just like this. Faction, important roles, character level up, and at the very bottom of the screen here, see level up. You have to roll your new HP. So this is the way HP works in this game. Is you roll it, whatever you get, you get. But every level you get to roll all of your HP dice again. If it's higher than your current total, you increase your health. If it's lower, you keep the old health that you had previously. So Dr. Purrington, if you would be so kind as to roll, in your case as a warrior, it is going to be, let's see, 2d8 plus twice your constitution modifier, so -4. So 2d8 -4. If it's higher than 6, you get new health.
Okay. It is not.
Oh, wow.
It's just 0.
All right, you rolled a 0. Okay, so unfortunately, so your health
You're
doesn't go
dead.
up, but you do keep the 6 HP. You also get 2 skill points. So on their skills tab, the skills section of your character sheet, under unspent skill points, you can add 2. For class skills, taking your new level +1 is how much it costs to upgrade a skill. So if you have a vehicles, for you, if you have like a combat, something you don't have. So say you had combat sci-tech or whatever, or combat projectile weapons. You want to take that to a 0 because the class skill for you would take 1 point. Non-class skills take an extra point on top of that. But we can go over that another time. And there's some complications there, which, with who you get the training from, it doesn't cost anything other than the skill points. You are not a psychic, and that's really all there is to it. That's a level up. It's pretty straightforward.
Okay.
Congratulations on the level up. And does anybody have any last minute scenes or things they want to do before we close out the story here and then get to our shout outs?
Can I find Skeeter?
I think you can find Skeeter.
Okay.
What do you want to say to Skeeter?
I want to walk up to him kind of sheepishly and say, Skeet, he was on his knees. And I don't care what they do before that. Hands up, weapons down. That is a line. And we are not going to cross it.
What?
What do you mean? What?
What are we talking about?
Sanjay and what the fuck that other guy's name was.
You don't even know his name. Don't even know his name.
They were on their knees.
Yeah. Perfect opportunity for a pow pow. Pow pow. Pow pow.
And I walk away.
Okay. And there it is.
Holstered.
And with that, we get the swoosh to our credits. Project Eden, starring all of you folks. And who are those folks that this is starring? Of course, we're going to go with Bit of Sunshine. Who are you?
Oh, hello, my loves. I'm a bit of sunshine. I'm an 18+ streamer. I say some wild, wacky, and crazy things. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 p.m. Standard Eastern Time. And we just kind of do whatever the fuck I want and talk about whatever the fuck we want. And that's us.
Love it. Next up, of course, we have Victorious. What do you do?
Yeah, same. Pretty much. It's kind of wild streams over there, but we do puzzle games, point and click games, horror games, survival games. You name it, we've probably done it. We get a little crazy over there too. It's pretty much the same. It's just dialogue you wouldn't want to hear with your parents around.
THCs now. I used to stream, but not no more. But sometimes I'll throw up weird maker streams. If you guys want to come by and watch some crazy shit be made out of 3D printer.
I love it. And you don't stream at all? Are you not getting back into it? Is that
No, but always glad to stop in and play though.
Oh, I'm glad to have you. Yeah, for sure. And last, and for that first, Dr. Purrington.
Yeah, hi. Headed along Whiskers Hospital, servant to 2 cats and now a puppy. Play a lot of roguelikes and RPGs and other free games that we get.
Cool. Thank you very much. All right. Well, sorry about all the technical issues because that was kind of a nightmare today. That was awful. It was so bad. But this shit happens. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. We'll be back next. I think it's Friday. Actually, we're coming back with another episode with an entirely new group, which is going to be Steinberg, Gromit, Jozari, and Nail. I think we're going to be in the next episode. Again, these episodes happen kind of concurrently. So otherwise, I'll be back to my usual stream schedule, and that's basically it. I think I'm gonna find ourselves a raid target while we get to the end scene here, but we're gonna let the cast go. Thank you everybody so much for hanging out with us. Thank you for the biddies, the follows that we got along the way. It has been my absolute pleasure to entertain you all today. Thank you to the cast for joining us, and hope we get to see you all back soon. Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.